Hey. You see it right there, man. Viewer discretion advised. Viewer discretion advised. You know, we all out of tissue right here. We really are, man. We are all out of tissue. You know. Just go. Just go now. You get your feelings hurt, just get on up out of here. Goonies. I'll see you, my dogs. I'll see you. Check. All right. Yeah.
Like I said, this is time to eject. Eject right now.
Pull your own ripcord or whatever you call that shit. Yeah.
Out of here.
Yeah, eject your shit.
Yeah. Bye-bye, everybody.
All right, Casey, let's go. Bah, here we go. Welcome to Hood Stocks, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for joining us this Thursday evening, man. We've gotten so much rain in Southern California. It's been absolutely amazing, man. I can't remember the last time we've gotten this much rain. Casey, Droops, talk to me real quick.
Man, rain coming in, bro. I've been out of work today because of the rain.
Yeah, that sucks, and that happened.
Hey, by my house, a whole tree fell in a car. That's how crazy the rain and the wind was the past couple.
Yeah,
days.
because the soil was not the soil was not used to that much fucking water.
It was going crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I think like 2 or 3 years ago we had that crazy rain because I remember my backyard flooded and it went all in my shop.
I remember that.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I remember that.
I had to go steal some sandbags from Droopy's job site right there on the freeway, dog. It took like fucking 10.
Let me get it.
So I was like, Droopy, where are the sandbags at?
They're over here. Let's get it.
Droopy slinging sandbags now, huh?
You gotta slang whatever is available, bro. Gotta make that money, dog.
I feel it. I get it. All right, Here we go right here, man. Thursday, I see the Goonies are tapped in right there. Turtle Ninjas, I ain't seen you in a minute. Good to see you back, my dog. Bop. Fierce Loke, you fucking weirdo. I see you right there. I love you, bro. There's Fierce Loke, I don't know if there's two of those similar accounts, but if it's the same guy, he hates me one day and he loves me the next day, dog. You know what I mean? And
that's like my girl.
Yeah.
That's just like my girl.
Yeah, this is a real emotional, not all of them. I was gonna say audience, but I can't put that shoe on everybody because that shoe doesn't fit everybody right here. All right, Goonies, let's go, man. Let's get back to the old school hood stocks right here. All right, out of Bakersfield, California, fresh out the penitentiary. I want everybody to give it up for Rebel.
What's going on, man? What's happening?
How you doing, brother?
We in the city, man, Bakersfield.
That's right, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. How was the drive? Did you drive from Bakersfield?
No, I didn't. I drove from Ventura County right now, yeah.
Okay.
I'll be out to much love to the 805 too, man. The homies out there in Chica's, they showing love out there right now.
Okay.
Much love out there.
Well, welcome home. You're fresh out the penitentiary?
Yes, sir.
How many years?
I did about 8.5 out of 10.
8.5 years out of 10 years, and it was for jewelry heist? What was it for?
See, look, I got fucked over.
We're gonna get into the story, but just say what it was for.
I robbed a jewelry store. That's one case, and I had a separate robbery, a first-degree robbery.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not. You know, I mean, I used to. That used to kind of be my thing, a stick-up kid. You know what I mean? And but jewelry stores. You know, I wish I would have got myself a couple jewelry stores.
Hey.
I wish I'd have wisened up and stopped hitting the little low-budget mom and pop shops. You know what I mean?
Hey, dog, this fool was robbing fucking Tommy's for chili tamales, dog.
Hey, we all been there though. That's how it starts off though.
I'm a low-budget armed robber.
I got away with so many of those. I was like, come on, we're gonna progress. I'm trying to go big now, and it progressed. It grew. It's like anything else, you know.
Yeah, 100%. So you being the fact that you've been out, you just got out. 2025, you were in the penitentiary, correct?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, let me ask you a quick question. In 2025, what holds the most value in the penitentiary?
In regards to what?
Anything, bro. What holds the most value?
Being GP.
Oh, okay.
Of course, being GP. That's off top. Don't go to no 50-50 yard. Don't do no weird shit. Just stay solid. Do shit the right way.
Why is it? Why do you think in how old are you?
I'm 27.
27. Okay, you did almost 10 years in there. Okay, and so the time that you spent in there is your first time in the penitentiary too, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, cool. And you did yourself a nice little stretch. Congratulations, bro. Or you just did what you were supposed to do, and you pro'd from the right side of the yard and all that good stuff. So I mean, I don't want to say congratulations. You did what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I just did it the right way.
I feel like nowadays you gotta say, well, congratulations, motherfucker. You didn't lock it up,
Hey, that's
bitch.
the fucked up shit, huh?
Yeah, bro.
Because there's so many of them.
Exactly. So why do you think there were so many individuals on the 50-50 side?
Because
we don't want to call it 50-50 side. We're just going to call it the other side.
They don't know what the reality of it. You know what I'm saying? They don't know the sacrifice the older homies made to, because when you get on them GP yards, it's really cool. It's like the homies, if you programming, the homies not going to fuck with you. You go to school, you go learn your trade, you go to welding, they got trades in there. But when you go to them 50-50 yards, you in there with weirdos. You on there with snitches, rapists, you know, you don't know what type of character you're gonna be around.
Booty bandits,
all that. And I swear to God, that's a motherfucker gunner from Verdugo. He checked in, went to the other yard, they seen him in Central Health. He was on a wheelchair, he got his booty took by a black. I swear to God.
So there's no rules on that side.
Ain't no rules over there. So people don't understand that the older homies that been down 30, 40 years, they paved the way so that when, on them GP yards, we good.
I hope I don't ever land on one of those yards, bro, because I'm going to be running around wild with my dick hanging out. Huh, Rick? Me and you, huh, Rick?
Hey, you either snatching or you getting snatched.
Me and Rick going to be running around with our dick out. Like, get over here, little motherfucker.
Hey, so if your baby daddy on the 50-50 yard, if your baby daddy, your man on the 50-50 yard, he might be set up with a booty bandit. Y'all gotta, you never know, man.
Might be giving the booty away.
Oh, yeah, so.
You might have went over there just for that. You know?
Hey, but I'm telling you though, that's the luxury of being GP. And I'm gonna be real, cause I went through my.
You can get protected by the homies, and you ain't get your booty taken.
It's more structure.
It's more structure. I'm not really gonna say protected by the homies, cause it's more like you when it's time you can participate yourself. You're doing the protecting yourself. It's like a collective. We all together.
Well, I'm saying we take care of each other.
Yeah, but yeah. So and everyone else respects that. It's more of a respectful environment.
Yeah,
and
like there's no way in hell someone's gonna be running around taking no asses on a GP yard. Not out loud.
Not the homies.
Not that it doesn't happen within some of the. Yeah, I know we don't go down that road.
Not the homies. I don't know about the other factions, but the homies for sure. We.
Yeah, no, I got stories, bro. I got stories that were on the GP story yards where I've seen some other races, bro, and they were having a block party. You know what I mean?
Ironwood C Yard 2017. If you were there, you know.
Okay.
You know.
I don't know.
The homies is good. But the other I don't know. If you were there, you know the story.
Okay.
It's just crazy.
Well, maybe we'll get into the story later on, bro. Maybe, so we know what the hell you're talking about. It sounds
some booty bandit story. I'm cool. I'm telling the booty bandit story. We tell somebody else.
Yeah. But why do you think that the individuals are they not making to the GPR? They're just hitting they're going straight to the 50-50 and just setting up shop, right?
It's a lot of it is the younger homies is being misguided. You know, they think how
are they being misguided? Because they in the county.
I'm gonna be real with you. It's a culture shift right now in the streets. It's a culture shift. Like a lot of the younger homies, they coming out nigga this, nigga that, whoop whoop, embracing the black culture more. And so they go to prison, and the older homies been there 30, 40 years already, and they're still, what's up, Bessie? How you doing, homies? Hey, mucho. And so they're coming in there with that mindset that, hey, that wild still turned up, and it's really, right now, the yards is calm. It ain't really much going on. The homies is chilling.
So you saying the homies aren't using the N-word on the GP yards?
I'm not gonna say that.
Okay, because
there's a crowd there is. There's a crowd that is, and there's a crowd that isn't. And we can get it. That's a whole different topic. That's a whole...
Is it? I don't want to get too deep into it because we want to stay in between the lines. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
But is it kind of like frowned upon the homies in the GP yard just outright using the N-word?
For sure, because I've been there, and look, I'm gonna speak from my experience. Because when I went to prison, I was real ignorant. I was still caught up. I consider myself like an OG YM, a young Mexican. Not a YN, because I'm a young Mexican, you know.
Like that,
and so,
thank you, brother.
And so,
let's start using that right there. That acronym.
I'm a crash out. I used to crash out all that, full fledged, my hand raised, all that. So when I got to prison, I was still turned up, like still, what's happening, nigga? What we getting into? Whoop. And then I got to meet the older homies, and I seen the sacrifices they made, the way how they paved the way, and I'm like, this ain't right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to embrace our own culture in it. And so
you toned it down on your own.
Toned it down on my own.
Good for you,
and then I got older.
That's having respect.
And you man, because when you get there, you got to understand these people been here 30, 40 years, 20 years. And I'm on the yard. I'm really not tripping off nothing. Like, I know the blacks, they don't want no problems with the Mexicans. They don't want no problem with the Southsiders, with the Sudanos. I'm gonna be real. The whites, they don't want no problems. They running with us. The paisas, they running with us. So it's cool. It's like, man, I could have went to college. I could have did this. I could have did that if I wanted to. But I was in there fucking up. I ain't gonna lie.
We'll get into that because we're gonna have you.
But my point is this though, is that they paved the way for us. And so if I would have chose to stay ignorant, it would have been just a spit in their face, man.
They made the sacrifice.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
100%, and salute to
For
them.
sure.
Salute to them individuals. You know what I mean? For
That
staying
was
strong and keeping structure where in CDC where it's needed.
An environment where it's needed.
An
Yeah, for
environment
sure.
where it's needed.
Where
Thank
it's
you,
needed.
brother. It's because its structure is needed, bro. Like that is honestly. I'm not trying to like pull no high power politics on you. It's just a fact. Structure is an absolute must in that type of environment, especially in California. Gang related.
I seen someone's culture shit. Yeah, motherfucker. In the 90s, was y'all saying niggas?
Well, there was homies from South Central. They were raised up around that. They would say it on the low. You know what I
But
mean? They had that little bit of a
It wasn't
stilo.
as blatant as
But
it is now.
No, it wasn't.
So what do
it
you
was-
consider that?
It was nowhere close. Nowhere
What do you
close,
consider
bro.
that? It's a culture shift. The culture shifting and it's
It's hip-hop,
gravitating
bro. It's
and
rap.
it's gravitating more towards that.
What's hip hop, bro?
And
And
it's-
mockery. They're
Yeah.
mimicking them.
And it's crazy. Look, because I got into it with I was walking laps.
we are each other in a sense, culture wise.
And this
growing up in the city together.
This is an example, right? I was walking laps with the homie one time, and not every black agrees with it because some blacks they be like, he a nigga, and he a Mexican. They embrace us and that fact, cause in their culture to be a nigga is signifies it's like, man, you somebody. It's like glorifying.
Like a gangster out in
yeah,
the
that
street.
word is glorified in
And
their
you're saying-
culture
you're
in
saying
some
it's-
circles.
okay, so you're
but there's
saying-
certain OG blacks that are like, nah, we gotta abolish that word. And I'll give you an example. One time I'm walking laps with my boy from Compton, and shit, you been to Compton, the homies out there, they nigga this, nigga that, nigga that. And in my city, it's the same shit. All the homies are saying that shit. It's, you know.
Is there
but-
a lot of blacks in Bakersfield?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I say it's like 50-50. Not 50-50. Their hoods is pretty deep. They got some deep hoods out there.
Okay.
It's some Crips out there.
So
It's
in
a
other
few
words,
Bloods.
you're raised with blacks in Compton. I mean, in
Yeah,
Bakersfield. In Compton, we know
your
we
neighbor
are.
could be a black. Yeah, it
Okay.
ain't nothing like yeah.
Okay.
But my point is this is like shit. I forgot my point.
Okay. And I probably fucked you up.
It'll
on that. I
come
apologize.
back.
You were saying that there was an older homie.
Oh
that
yeah,
you
so
guys were
there's an older black. He's walking, I believe, behind us, and me and the homie from Compton, we chopping it up. We walking laps, and the homies from Compton, they like you said, their neighbors. Some of them are close with they got ties to black neighborhoods.
Yeah.
So they nigga this, nigga that, right? And my point is this. He pulled us over and he said, "Hey, can you guys please stop using that word? You guys are Mexicans, right?" I wasn't really using that word. It was the homie. He was venting to me about whatever he had going on.
And he overheard him talking.
And he overheard him talking, and so he pulled us over. And I said, respectfully,
right?
put us over like, "Hey, can you stop using that word, whoopty whoop?" And I told him, "Look, I agree with you. Maybe my homie shouldn't be using that word, but where do you think the root of that problem comes from? Who made it socially acceptable for us to say that?
Rap music.
Rap music, right?
Yeah.
When you're trying to put a dog down, where do you shoot him? In the head or the tail?
Yeah.
So that starts with their people. They gotta, you know what I'm saying? And that's how you abolish that word. But until then, it's gonna be a culture shift. The homies is gonna embrace it.
Like, so you're saying if blacks are outright saying, "Hey, we ain't cool with this shit.
We ain't
man.
cool with this shit."
Yeah, chill on it.
Chill
but
on
if
it.
some of them are feeling this way, and I think a lot of them are feel that way, but they just don't say.
They
it.
just don't say it.
And I bet behind closed doors, I've said this numerous times in the podcast. I bet behind closed doors they clown and saying, "Damn, all these Mexicans think they a real nigga." You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, and they're probably
And it really
clowning,
is
bro.
like, yeah,
they're probably clowning, bro.
Because they don't. The younger generation, they don't see how ignorant it is.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's really ignorant. It's ignorance.
It's big ignorance in our case, and then within the black culture, the older black culture feels this ignorance within them on the younger
But
ones.
then the
using that
younger
word.
black culture and the younger homie culture, it's like more ties than before. But because now it's more peace on the yard.
Yeah.
Now we not really going at it.
Yeah,
Now we playing basketball with the blacks.
yeah, and it wasn't like that when I was in the penitentiary.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was all
I'm-
segregated.
I'm in certain yards though, certain places you go, it's cool. Like when I was in Iowa, I was hooping with the blacks. We playing full court.
Yeah.
We doing tournaments, all that shit. It's cracking. It's
so
turned
you could never have that in the time that I was doing time, bro.
'Cause it's war.
Because it'd be on and cracking, homie.
'Cause it was war.
Because when you give a hard foul to one of them, bro, or vice versa, it's on and cracking, right? It's on site.
And so that's why I tell you I had to change my
then-
ways when I was in prison.
So then that says one thing, that the gangbang culture is watered down now. Because you can be like that now, and it's okay, and you're not going to get offended.
It's
I mean,
different.
the culture has changed.
Yeah,
it's shifted,
it's
like
different.
you said.
It's a culture shift, and shit, you gonna either embrace it, or you either gonna be on the outside like, man, nah, I'm good.
Yeah. I mean, when can you get offended? I mean, can you get offended? Like, if you, not offended, but feel a certain way. Like, if you get a hard foul from a black dude, like, no, it's cool. You know what I mean? But if you get a hard foul from a homie and shit, you might take that a little personal. I mean, have you seen some shit like that before?
Yeah, for sure. Like, I done got into it with the homies before. We tripping on the basketball court. Like, hey, motherfucker, you fouled me. But if a black foul me hard, it depends what type of interaction
how
it
it's
is.
interpreted.
Yeah, like if you know it's Blaine, come on now.
Yeah.
It's gonna go up. You disrespecting me now.
Well, it could be a dude that you don't really fuck with, you know what I mean? And you see him look at you sideways once in a while, so you're just like, man, fuck, I don't fuck with this fool. And I never talked to this dude, but now he's guarding me, and he gave me a hard foul, so fuck this dude.
So it's either I'm gonna beat you, we gonna go at it, we hooping. But I'm gonna
Hey, Lex,
you set the tempo.
I think with some of it though, it's like in the feds, right? Like a lot of the homies, we play soccer with the paisas, you know? So when you go in there, like everybody has their people like that speak for each other, right? So they will tell the homies like before they get in there, like, hey, if you can't go in there and like play clean and like be cool with a hard foul every now and again, don't even get in there.
Yeah, you just gotta be respectful.
I'm sure it has to do like that with the state if they're letting different races play with each other.
But if they're dunking on you, I mean,
No,
like,
but
It's a whole level, different level of disrespect right there.
but I'm just saying, like,
As
if
soon as you jump, I'm grabbing your
most of
legs.
the
We going
time
up.
you're
Fuck
gonna
it.
know,
You ain't getting no
like,
highlights
if
on
you
me.
can't take it, like, don't go in there.
Yeah, for
there'll
sure.
be some homies that'll be like, hey, fool, I'm not even gonna get in there.
Yeah.
Like, I
'Cause if
played
you know
this
yourself,
shit
'cause you know
good,
yourself.
But I won't be able to
And
control
there's homies
myself
that's
if
like
I
that.
feel like.
And I feel
he
like that's
hit
out
me
of
wrong,
respect
you know?
for the program. You know, like, look,
Yeah.
I respect everybody else what they got going on at this moment. I know myself. I'm not gonna play.
Because
Yeah.
I when I was on the yard, bro, and I was always on the basketball court with the homies, and sometimes there'd be shit that, you know, me almost get taken to the cell, you know what I mean? And, you know, you're not really supposed to be doing that within the homies, and you can get disciplined over it. But sometimes, you know, you're going to do what you're going to do. I mean, heat of the moment. But I can just imagine now playing with the blacks. I mean, it just depends. Like Rick said, you know what I mean? I get what you're saying, bro. I'm taking this all in as I'm speaking, that if you feel like, you know what I mean, you shouldn't be on that court, then you shouldn't be on that court. You know what I
Just
mean?
don't even go out
Know
there.
yourself, yeah.
Don't even go on the court. But is there a point in time where you can go on the court and just play with the homies?
With the homies, yeah.
Is there?
And those are the hardest. Those are the hardest times you play when you playing against other races. I ain't gonna lie, that shit, because you want to shine.
Well, yeah, because you're
You wanna
Mexican
bring that
and
shit
he's
home.
black. You're trying to put a layup on him,
Hell
and he's
yeah.
dunking on you. Like
He's dunking
Casey
on you.
said. I mean, you know, it's just
That's
not fair, bro.
That's just crazy.
You know?
But I done ran the court before with the homies. There's homies that's hoopers. I promise.
Oh, come on now.
Hey,
Shit. I know
shit.
that. I know that.
You got different people and everything, bro. And I think as long as you get out there and you're respectful, you're going to find a whole nother group that gives the same respect. You know what I mean? And everybody's playing hard for their race or their group or whatever it is. You know what I mean?
I'm curious to know how the Asians did. Did you
Shit,
guys
hey, the Samoans, the Tungans, them
Yeah.
boys big as
Yeah, they
hell.
got big boys
Hey, they
too.
hooping.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
They
not
hooping.
all Asians are
Hoopers.
small.
Yeah.
Them Islanders, hey, they hooping.
Yeah.
They hooping.
Yeah, well, times have most definitely changed. But let's get back to the question that I asked you. In 2025, what holds the most value in the penitentiary? You said being GP. Okay, I like that. You know what I mean? But what holds the most value? And I guess value can potentially be currency within there on the state. We're talking about CDC. So what holds? And we don't got to talk about drogas or nothing like that. You know what I mean? Let's talk about what holds the currency. What's the best currency? And it could be a top ramen soup. It could be a tattoo artist. It could be the dude that makes the fucking Christmas cards. You know what I mean?
What's the money there?
What's the money, bro? In 2025, what's the money? Legal shit.
Shit, the taffy man.
The taffy man.
Shit.
The taffy?
The taffy man. Every race is fucking with the taffy man.
Okay.
Pull up to the taffy. Hey, they put the signs on the day room now. Hey, come to my cell for the taffy. If you the taffy man, you got shit jumping. You gonna have canteen under your cell. You gonna get some cash apps flowing, or even pisto. Pisto or taffy. I'm gonna say pisto. Really, that's the best. That's the best lick.
And
So
who makes the best taffy in there?
Shit, in regards to the homies.
The homies
The
make
paisas, the homies.
Yeah.
Shit, cause I'm not gonna buy no taffy from a white boy. I ain't gonna lie. I seen some of their sales.
Yeah.
The Woodpaw, hey, my respects to Woodpaw, but I ain't fucking with y'all taffy.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. But I'm fucking with the homies or the paisas.
Yeah.
But the pistos, if you make pisto, shit, you can make a killing because everybody drinks pisto. Every race gonna drink pisto, and the motherfuckers that's selling dope in there, they gonna go buy the pisto. So they gonna sell the dope, get the money, and then buy pisto.
What is it like a court go for right now in 2025?
So you get a
tumbler,
like a 16, a full Folgers for like, you get a 16 ounce for 50.
That's shine or that's just regular?
Shine,
Shine,
for sure.
Okay.
You gotta burn that motherfucker.
Yeah. Nobody.
Hey, I got a gang of videos so you go through my highlights. I'll be peeling bananas, let that shit sit.
But everything is shine, right? It's
Shine,
not-
yeah. You're not drinking Pruno and not in state.
gotta be able to
Oh,
let it
there's no more Pruno?
You can drink Pruno, but shit,
Bottom
fuck, I'm
of
gonna
the
drink
barrel
Pruno. If I'm gonna burn this bitch. This shit gonna look like this. It's gonna be clear.
Oh, damn.
I'm gonna walk to the yard with it. I'm gonna put it in my cup. I'm gonna.
That was a delicacy.
Shit.
When I was doing time, if you had the shine
Hell
popping
yeah.
up, bro, that was a serious delicacy, man. We were drinking the motherfucking the fruit and everything. You know what I mean?
then,
that
hey,
motherfucker wasn't
light
even
up.
strained right. That shit was still bubbling up in our
For
stomach.
a good
cooking.
time, I used to have it good though, cause I was Mac repping where it's at for a little bit, and so they wouldn't search my cell. So I had like 3-4 batches under my cell, under my bunk. I put them away. I wouldn't even touch them. I put a little breather on them. Shit, I'm burning 2 batches in like 4 days. I'm pulling back like shit. You gonna make a killing in there, and you gonna stay drunk.
So since the yards are a lot more calmer now, you know what I mean? There's a lot more unity, would say, in a
It's
sense.
more unity,
More
yeah, for
unity.
sure.
Are the COs a little more lenient?
I ain't gonna lie. Some of the COs act like dicks. More like some of them. They'll try to feel like they could get over because they'll try to use the politics against you. Like, I know you're not gonna do nothing right now, so they'll try to get at you like a dick, and you just be like, man, I ain't worried about you. I turn around, like I'm not gonna get into it with you. Fuck the police. What you gonna do? Press the button and call? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Spray me? Like I'm cool. I ain't getting into it with the police.
You still got to take the necessary precautions. If you're making shine inside the cell, you got to pop that baby powder and make sure to keep the smell out.
Hell
You got to
yeah.
still take like you can't just blatantly be having shine and they're just like, I ain't fucking with them. There's too much unity going on right here. You know what I mean?
No. You still take your precautions. It's like
Okay.
anything else. If you got a phone, you do what you do. Put it away. Do what you got to do. It's like anything else in the streets as well.
Yeah.
You got some shit. You got to stash that shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And what's the best place to stash your phone?
Shit, I don't know. Ask somebody in there. Shit, I don't know. Shit,
Ask Young D.
shit. In your gangster pocket and shit.
I'm just
Can
fucking with you, bro.
you
Shit.
say one time, ask Young Beeves?
Yes, Young Beeves. Yeah, shout out to Young Beeves. He hooped an iPhone 8. You know what I mean? And forgot. yeah. He shared it on the podcast, and he forgot to turn it off, and it was on vibrate,
He
bro.
was, oh,
And he was getting blown up by his ex.
hey, his
Yeah. All right. Well, check it out, brother. What we do right here at Hood Stocks is we like to, we have individuals like yourself take us down their journey.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is a story-based platform, brother, and this is the bread and butter of Hood Stocks. His homies coming out, and we giving them a platform, and they share their story. You know what I mean? Within the guidelines, you know. And it feels good to be back to doing what we're doing because this is what we do right here, and we don't always get the homies getting out the penitentiary these days.
Yeah.
So it's good to have you here. And
Hey, shout out to Brian James, man.
absolutely, shout out to the homie Lonely, 100%.
Salute the homie.
Brian James, man. He got that Lifer movie coming out. Hey, if you follow Brian James, man, go watch that Lifer movie. It's a documentary about his life, how he came up in the system, fighting life, made it home. Hey, that's a real individual right there.
Yeah, that's the homie. They know about him right here.
Yeah.
They said Lucky hooped a whole desktop.
Oh,
In the
shit.
90s. And with the printer. Oh, shit. We said with the printer.
With the printer.
Yeah,
In
man.
there hooping.
Shit, I was sending out facts.
Shit.
Okay, let's go, brother. Take us down. So Bakersfield, man, tell us a little bit about your upbringing. What set you on this journey of fucking doing jewelry heists, bro?
I'm gonna just say growing up in Bakersfield.
Okay, tell us about growing up in Bakersfield, man.
They say it's two things. You gonna either work for a prison or you gonna go to prison. Cause there's so many prisons in Kern County. You got Kern Valley, you got all those other prisons, and so it's like it's a hole, man. If you get stuck there, and I love my city, but shit, anybody that can make it out, man. Make that shit out, cause it gets ugly. It's forgotten really, cause it's Central Valley and up north don't claim it, and homies from LA be like, y'all up north, y'all Nortes, like nah, hell no, ain't got none of that shit going on up there.
Yeah.
But it's like it's gutter, it's trenches, and so man, I like you said, you was a stick-up kid. I was a stick-up kid too. That shit, I fell in love with money, man, at an early age, hitting licks.
Were you raised with moms and pops?
I was raised with moms, no pops. Pops stay in TJ. He Mexico. He can't even come over here.
Okay.
So, moms got away from all of that. See, my grandpops, he was a millionaire before I was born. He used to move dope, do all that shit. He lost it all. And so my mom was messing with my dad. My dad was in that life too. He got locked up, did some time. My mom was like, "Fuck that, I'm leaving Mexico. We bad relationship. We going to Bakersfield." Shit, I grew up there. At first, it was cool, young age, but then, man, you just can't avoid the streets out there in Bakersfield. You can't avoid it. It's gonna come to you. And so at a young age, like I said, I fell in love with money and flocking. I'm a flocker. Like I came up just hitting house licks, robbing motherfuckers. And I think I got to a certain point where I was like, man, fuck house licks. I'm trying to go big.
I think you just defined it, but define flocking for me, because that's a new term.
Flocking, that's like that's hitting a lick.
Hitting a lick.
Yeah,
okay.
Knocking on doors, you know.
Okay. What does that word? Where does that word come from?
Flock shit.
Is it a black terminology?
It's
word?
probably a black terminology.
Okay.
Shit,
Okay.
Meet
yeah.
the Flockers. That's YG came out with that.
Okay.
I was hitting licks before that though.
Okay.
But when he came out with that,
all them fools talk about that shit, right?
And so that's how it was. House burglaries. That shit. Like I said, I used to be real ignorant, embracing other cultures, and not even just embracing it, but just living that life. Like just doing robberies is ignorant as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And to this day, I'll never steal nothing again.
Yeah.
Cause I heard it's a song by Pat. What he say? He said
Pat Poose?
Nah, Pat, P-A-H-P. He a new artist. He's from the Bay. I think like Tonguin or some shit. But
Okay. Shout out to the Tonguin homies.
he like he said karma when you robbing lose $2 for every dollar earned. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit's real. That karma when you robbing people, that shit gonna come back to you. And my type of karma, that shit never affected me. It affected the people around me, and it took me a while to see that. Like I'll do some shit, and I wouldn't even get in trouble for it. Somebody else would. You know what I'm saying? And that's just crazy. But I think when I turned 18, I was like, man, fuck hitting house licks. 17, I was like, fuck, we going live. We broad day shit. We laying motherfuckers down. And at that point, I just fell in love with it. I started seeing different money.
How was your household with your mom? You got siblings?
See, my mom, I live in Bakersfield, but my mom used to have to drive to, she worked at Ralph's. Ralph's past Six Flags. So she driving, so say she work an 8-hour shift, it take her about an hour and a half to get to work, hour 40 minutes. By the time she come home, it's 12-hour shift. She like, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the streets. Mom's working. I ain't got pops.
It seems like that's a normal thing for people that live in Bakersfield. They have to commute back this way.
She would commute, so her 8-hour shifts were really like 10, 11 because of the drives.
Yeah.
And so when she at work, shit, I was in the streets, man. I'm thugging. I'm outside.
You got siblings?
I have 2 older sisters, man. My older sister, she on the run right now. She fucking up, man. I love her. And then my older sister, she's in the Army. She's stationed out there in Savannah, man.
Shout out to her.
Shout out to her, man. She's doing her thing. She's doing her thing.
What's her name?
Her name's Yvette.
Yvette, thank you for your service, Yvette.
Thank you for your service, man.
Yeah,
I'm proud of her.
Right,
She just had my niece. So right now, my mom, she like in her healing stage. She got me back. I came home from prison, and then my sister just had her niece.
Okay.
So I'm trying to do the right thing, man. I'm out here.
We'll get into that part. Let's try to stay a little bit on track, sharing step by step your journey till we're sitting here now. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean, you on the streets and shit. When'd you get in your hood?
Shit, I was young. You know, just I started off tagging and shit. Just tagging, just and then once you start from there, you know, it progresses. You start just moving on, kicking around the homies and shit, and then it's a wrap. That shit, my thing was hitting licks though. That was really what brought me around. Was like, okay, he getting money over there. The homies like, yeah, he come around here. Especially when you hitting licks, you coming across guns, you hitting, you know.
Were you ever fucking with like drogas or anything?
Nah, I used to just be strictly weed. Well, you know, you used to try the party drugs, the coke. I went on like a little 3-month Xan rampage, but other than that, it was like Just weed.
Just weed, huh?
Just weed. Yeah, weed.
It's
And,
different.
yeah.
It's different.
I
When
can't
you-
even
when
take
you-
pills no more. I went on a little 3-month Xan rampage. Every time I take a pill, I want to throw up now, man. That shit fuck my stomach up. I can't even take Narcos, nothing. Like, I got in a car accident. They try to prescribe me Narcos. I couldn't even take that shit.
Yeah.
Morphine.
Well, that's interesting. That's a different type of hitting licks. You know what I mean? When you're hitting licks and you're just smoking weed, but when you're hitting licks and you're fueled by crack cocaine or methamphetamine or some type of hard drug, then you're hitting the lick for potentially to re-up. You know what I mean?
Nah, I'm
to
sober.
keep that high. You know what I
I'm
mean?
sober,
So you're
like-
basically doing it sober then.
Basically, I'm sober. I'm premeditating shit. I smoke a blunt, sit outside the spot, like, hold on, who work here? Oh yeah, okay. That's the same face from the other day. We good. Hey, in 2 days we good. They gonna have 3 workers on this day. Let's go.
Yeah.
Broad day. Pull up. Pull out. Hey, get the fuck on the ground.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Broad day shit.
Yeah. And I like to explain the difference too, because I know in my stick-up days, bro, nothing was ever premeditated. It was right there on the spot.
It was
Like,
right
oh,
there,
change
yeah.
the plan, homie. You know
Change
what
the
I mean?
plan,
And
yeah.
motherfuckers don't even know. They're just like, hey, look, get this 12-pack. Yeah, grab that 12-pack. And all of a sudden, we ain't paying for nothing. You know what I mean? Instead, we taking the whole motherfucking spot. Cash register, everything, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Food stamps, you know what I mean? Lottery tickets, everything, bro.
Hey, you take a lottery ticket now, you getting caught. Don't steal no lottery tickets nowadays. You gonna get caught. They got serial numbers, all that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. It was never premeditated. It was just it was a part of the high on the fly. You know what I mean? As you go. You know what I mean? It was a part of the ride, dog. But anyway, so you kind of just scoping shit out. You know, and that's a different level of approaching hitting the lick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I try to, you know, I think about everything I do.
Yeah.
And so I try to just get, you know, be the best at what I do. And so if I'm hitting the licks, I'm gonna try to be the best motherfucker can hit a lick.
Yeah.
It's
And what do you think? What do you think the qualities are what it takes to be the best at hitting the lick? You know
Shit,
what I
I
mean?
think you gotta be heartless. You can't feel, cause you scar people's lives, man. That shit is shit. Don't steal, man. If I could tell anybody to learn from my own experiences, that shit's bullshit. Like y'all said, you lose 2 for every dollar earned.
Yeah. Karma comes back a whole
It's
lot
gonna
harder.
come back. It's gonna come back. And I'm gonna tell you like this. I robbed a jewelry store. How many chains you see on me right now? Look.
0.
Exactly. We
Yeah.
gonna start right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta do shit the right way. You gotta. Right now, that's what I'm doing. I'm out here work warehouses and shit, trying to set my foundation.
In '99, I made a deal to God. I told God I was probably doing a violation or something, and I said, God, when I get out, I ain't gonna take from blue collar, hard-earned working
Yeah.
people. I'm only gonna crime on criminals.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
and that's cool. To me, that's cool. If
and-
you doing that, that's straight.
And when I started criming on criminals, like hitting connects, this, that, the other, you know what I mean? Then I realized that there was not too much karma kicking back to me. You know what I mean? I was good. I was good, bro. You know what I mean? But when you're stealing from hardworking people, bro, the karma comes back
Hey,
tenfold.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Look, when I caught my case, one of the ladies I was robbing the store, she was related to somebody that knew my mom. That was real close to my mom. So it was like more like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my karma didn't really affect me. It affected people around me. And that was one of the instances where my mom lost like I ain't gonna say a friendship, but like more embarrassing type shit. Like, damn.
So she actually hit your mom up like, hey, your son
I don't know.
just
She
came
didn't hit
through.
my mom up. I was already on the news type shit.
Oh,
but
so
it was
they
just
knew
like
for sure
it was just
you.
like shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause
That's
I
crazy,
see
bro.
when I caught my jewelry store, I already had a warrant for my arrest. That's why I was going on heights doing shit. Cause I was going crazy, man.
Okay, so what did you have? What got you the warrant where you
See,
knew?
I had these stripper bitches. They used to wear Exotic Kitty in Bakersfield, and so
Exotic Kitty?
Exotic Kitty.
What
that's
is Exotic Kitty?
It's a strip club.
Okay, is it still on and popping
Shit,
right there?
I believe so. I ain't been over there since them hoes was over there. You feel me?
Yeah,
But
yeah, good answer.
they-
You're lady sitting right there.
Hey, we get in trouble, man.
He said, I don't
like,
know,
what are you
bro.
talking
Is it
about?
there?
I ain't been over there.
It's acting real innocent right now.
I don't know if it's still open. It might be.
it might be.
Yeah, go check that out for us.
We're gonna check his,
Drew,
we're gonna have to check his search history right now.
I've
Yeah?
never passed by before.
Hey,
Yeah.
but
So no, go ahead, talk.
and so one night we chilling. I'm with this female, right? And so she really my ex at the time. I knew she used to work at the club, whatever the fuck. And she like, hey, these dudes cash me out. And I'm like, shit. So what? Like I already had money. I had already passed. I'm cool. I'm chilling. And I got kind of pre-pressured into hitting this lick, but I was like, fuck it, let's go anyways. So I set it off. They was like in a hotel with these two paisas. They was illegal. That's the crazy part. I'm gonna get into that. They were supposed to have like a brick of some coke, gang of money, some chains, whatever the fuck. I went, shit, that shit was like low key like a bunk lick. I only got like 5, 6, 7, 800 out that lick. Yep. Her homegirl, for whatever the fucking reason, the bitch, the female, excuse my language, there might be some female viewers. The female told me like, hey, make it look like we're getting robbed as well because we work at this club and you never know, these dudes might come retaliate. So I'm like, okay, I'll set it off. Give me your purse, whatever the fuck. I'll rob them, lay them down, I'm gone. She tried to message me like, hey, I got my keys in the purse. Come back. I'm not coming back. Yeah. I'm gone. I left. So her homegirl ended up telling. Her homegirl ended up telling. And so I had a warrant out for my arrest for months for that. Okay. For months. And I knew, but I'm like, fuck it, I'm thugging. I'm in the city still. I should have left.
How did you know?
Because she told me.
She told you, okay, cool.
Yeah, she told me. She told the female.
Said,
the female.
Give you a heads up, like, hey,
I think she dropped down, like, hey, be on your toes, and then I think you could look up online. So somebody helped me out, look me up online. They're like, yeah, you got an active warrant.
Yeah, okay.
And so that's when I started. I'm like, I'm going crazy.
Yeah, and what you going crazy? When you say you're going crazy, define going crazy.
Everything. I'm plotting on everything. The jewelry stores, whatever the fuck I can get across. Hey, I remember one time Brian James asked me. We were on the yard. He was getting ready for board, right? And he asked me, he was like, hey, what's your biggest accomplishment? Keep in mind, I'm like 19. I've been in prison, I've been in jail since like 18. I'm like 20. I think I was 20 at the time. I've been in prison since like 18, 19. Shit, I'm thinking, what's my biggest accomplishment? High school graduation? I'm like, shit. I started thinking like, shit, 20 pints out the jug, 20 pints out the lick. So we was passing for lean. We was passing for everything. We was hitting everything we could come across. We robbing. And so that's what it led to.
20 pints?
20 pints, man.
Aren't those like $5,000 each?
Shit, Google it.
Google it. Siri.
Shit, Google it. Hey, we was pouring up. We going crazy. That's what I'm telling you. We was really out there. Doing the most. Doing the most. And so it just led, like I said, it just grew. It led to the next thing. I seen one jewelry store, and I believe I said like on Hayes Rest in Peace, I'm gonna rob this jewelry store. And I was with one of my homies at the time. He ended up piecing up, bitch ass. He a firefighter now. He held it against me. He was like, hey, you put that on Hayes, you was gonna rob that jewelry store, you better go rob it. So I'm like, shit, come on then. I think like 2 days later, it was over with. I ran up in there, broad day, like 12:30. But right next door was like a pizza parlor. And so I had seen some little kids go in. I'm like, nah, we not doing this shit. There's little kids right there. So we in an old dusty Buick. I'm like, drive down the street. So we driving down the street. We're like, fuck it. We're going to wait till 30, 40 minutes. How long it take for little kids to eat pizza, you know? Yeah. 30, 40 minutes, let's wait. We seen a armored truck. We like, fuck it, let's rob this armored truck. The homie like, nah, they got guns. So we just flip around, go back. Shit, broad day. The kids had left. Run up in there. Go get the safe.
You got the safe.
Go.
I mean, you got convicted on the crime, correct?
Yeah, I got convicted on the crime. We good.
Walk us through that right there.
It was three of the it's me, two of the homies. Me and the homie Joel, we got caught.
You ain't got to say the names.
You feel me? That's my boy though. So we got caught. We did the time. He only got 2 years for that. I got 2 years with one strike for that.
Okay.
For robbing the jewelry store.
Okay.
But see, what I was trying to say is, I got rear-ended because, man, Kern County, they don't play, man. They gonna fuck you over there. Hey, get a lawyer if you can, because they gonna fuck you over. So when I was going to court, I'm fighting my case, right? I go for, what was the original case I went for the jewelry store? They're like, hey, we got a great deal for you right now. 2 years, one strike, you're good. Like, it's on the table. We robbed the jewelry store, and then my attorney, he's like, take it, man. I'm like, hold on, I got a whole nother case, you know? Like, I still had a warrant of first-degree robbery. And so, can I see what they're offering over there? My attorney's like, yeah, it's good. Look, we postponed this deal. So he postponed the deal. When I went, because it was a whole nother courthouse. I think that was like in Shafter Court. I had to go to Shafter Court.
Okay.
Because that robbery I had did was in Wasco. So I'm going to Shafter Court to see what they're gonna offer me. My attorney don't even show up. So when I go,
was it a paid attorney?
Hell nah, it's a public offender.
Okay.
Public defender, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
So we go back to Bakersfield Court. He's like, hey, this is the last date. They're gonna offer you this deal. And my co-defendant, he like, hey, it's a package deal. I'm gonna sign for it with you. Like, it's the best deal we're gonna get. So I signed for it. Bam, bam, bam. So by the time I go back to my next court, to the other courthouse, Shafter Court, they bring up my father, like, oh, it says right here you signed for a strike and a robbery
you
already.
That as a prior.
Yeah.
I was thinking that too.
Yeah, they fucked me over.
Yeah.
They fucked me over. So like 2 years, 10 strikes, gun enhancement. Off top, we're not doing none less.
Damn, that's a cold shot.
34 years for like 3-4 months. 34 years. That's all I'm hearing. 34 years, 26 years. I'm like, who the fuck I kill?
Yeah.
Last time I checked, these spices weren't even supposed to be here. They were illegal. You know, and it's fucked up. Shout out to my paisas. Nothing against them. But it's like, it was just the circumstances, you know?
Yeah, you're out there robbing paisas, bro.
It wasn't right. Hey, they was tricking out,
Pulled
though.
up to the local Home Depot.
Shame on this man.
Get him,
Hey,
Lex,
no. They were like cartel
They
paisas.
get me when they get at me, bro, when they hear about me robbing motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
when
back in the day, everybody got it, bro.
Hey,
there was no sympathy. Like you said, you got to be heartless, right?
Yeah, and there was like cartel paisas. Them dudes was pushing dope and doing all types of shit.
That's even worse,
They
bro.
wouldn't know
They weren't
innocent
cooked. They weren't cooked
and they ended up
paisas.
telling too. Bitch ass motherfuckers.
Oh.
That's the crazy part.
Be careful, bro. Yeah, I hear you.
That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
But yeah. And so you know, it led to kept going. Just kept going. Robberies until I ended up getting busted. Then I hit the county, and the county was cool, and that's when I really found myself, man. I started finding. I ain't gonna say started finding myself, but I found what I wanted to do, man.
What did it take the county jail for you to find, and what did you find?
Man, in the county, you ain't got shit. You ain't got nothing, you know.
Did you have any love coming from the streets?
I had some love at the time.
Yeah,
At
mom's taking care of you?
Mom's was coming to see me and shit.
She
you know,
chipping you off half of that Ralph's check or something?
Nah, hell nah. Yeah, my mom's told me you go to jail, don't ask me for nothing, and she stood on that,
Okay.
and I love her for that.
Hey,
I figured it out on my own when I was in there. You
Good
know what I'm
for you,
saying?
brother.
You got to go in there. You a man. I'm a man. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
You know, regardless of the circumstances, like you probably did.
Yeah.
Regardless of circumstances, we're gonna go figure it out. I ain't call moms like, hey, moms, put money on my books. Hey, moms, hell no. I feel like a piece of shit. You do some shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take from her.
Yeah.
Shit, my mom looked out for me, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, but did you ask or did she just do it?
Nah, mom's was always looking out, bro, because she knew what it was.
Well,
Yeah, see, it was a little. My
Yeah.
mom's told me.
Well, his mom's from the hood though too.
Yeah. See,
Yeah,
it's a little
my
different. My
mom's
mom's not
always
hood.
looking out, bro.
My
Yeah.
mom, she'll never understand.
His mom, aka co-defendant.
Yeah,
it's
mom's
different.
always looked out, bro.
I mean, his mom.
Salute to moms.
His mom. I mean, I think I've said this before.
Yeah, you said it plenty.
She would be.
Yeah.
She'd be our driver.
Shit, yeah.
She'd be our
Hey,
driver.
my mama
shit.
keep it solid though.
She'd be our driver. She'd
they
pull
done-
up and she'd be like, all right, go ahead.
They done
Me
put-
and-
Let's go.
Me and Rick jump off, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jump in
We
mom's
doing
car
shit.
and she'd take off.
See, my mom,
Yeah.
she's square bear, but she was raised around like I said, my grandpa used to be a dope dealer, man.
I remember one time she set up a paisa on New York. Rick was all nice to him. No, Rick wasn't nice to him. He's like, "Dang, give me what the fuck? Give me what you got?" You know what I mean? Rick's a fool. Rick, I tripped on Rick on that one. You know what I mean? Rick was just like, I don't know. Rick's different, bro. Rick is a different type of animal, a good animal, bro. You know what I mean? He would trip you out on some shit. His approach is a whole lot different. You know what I mean? And I say that in a good and a respectful way. You know. But yeah, go continue, brother. I apologize, bro.
Like I said,
sidetracking right here with these
Yeah.
The
thoughts.
county was cool though, especially Kern County at the time. See, look,
You said you found yourself. We'll get back to finding yourself.
see, look, I'm gonna say it like this. We was in a riot with the police in the county, 2017. And I'm not even gonna say like I was in it because I didn't really participate in it. It was like the dorms next door to me
Okay. But
participated.
it almost felt like you were in the right.
And I'm gonna explain to you why.
Okay.
So the homies ended up kicking it off with the police, and they got the doors open. Within the next 3 doors, it was like I was in F pod, and I think it was like 2, 3, and 4. I was in 5 block. They end up opening all the doors up. They running around, running wild. The police tell them to lock it down. They turned up. You know, the homies
Yeah.
like fuck you. And so the homies came to our door, and back then F pod, Kern County, and Lerdo, we used to pop out. We used to
Yeah.
open our door. So they try to lock us down, but shit, you get your ID, you slide it. Pop out the door. We outside whenever we want. So the homie came to the door. Shout out to homie Scrappy from the Vadio. That's my boy. He came like, hey, all the homies pop out. So I go to the door. I was close to the door. Like, what's up, fool? What you doing? So I'm on the door. Like, hey, we're going up with the police. It's going up.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, shit. I don't know. I kind of smell some alcohol in this breath. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if we should participate in this. So they start sliding shit. I'm out there just doing dumbass shit, grabbing it. And so I take it to the cell. So the homies popped out, and then I remember the blacks popped out, and they cornered themselves in like where the showers were. They like got all together, like what's going on? Because you just hear the commotion. You in one building from the next, you know.
They did what they were supposed to do.
Yeah,
They got together.
They got together.
Yeah.
And really, it wasn't even up with them. It was up with the police.
Yeah.
But they were ready. They were like, "Oh shit, we, you know."
And shout out to the brothers too.
Yeah.
Shout out to the
They had
blacks.
their presence. No, their presence was known.
Yeah.
Like, okay, if we're going up with them, let's go up. We ready. You know what I'm saying? But it was nothing like that. It was really up with the police. So I went. I got at the older homie like, "Hey, these fools say they're getting up with the police." So he went. He got at them. He's like, "Oh, I don't know. I smell alcohol in their breath. I'm gonna lock it down." I suggest the homies lock it down. You know.
Yeah.
So we locked it down.
Okay.
But then about like 30 minutes later, they threw flash grenades. Motherfucking the canine dogs started fucking. They let the canine dogs out on them, and they came and snatched me and my celly up because we were out there running around grabbing bang. You know what I'm saying? Doing what we were supposed to be doing.
Yeah. So getting
And
shit where it needs to go.
I remember we went to the hole. So they snatched us up. We went to the hole. We didn't even go to the hole. We were like in the yard at the hole. It's December. We outside. It's like 11:30 to like, I'm gonna say to like 3 o'clock at night. They got us out there in just our boxers. Cold as fuck. And I remember it was a homie from Pico right there. And shit, I just started busting flows like, come on, fuck it. We out here. We cold as fuck. We you know, you fuck it. And it brought all the homies together at that moment. I'm like, man, that shit was a good ass feeling, you know?
That's right. I think in hindsight, just real quick on what we were talking about, I think me and Rick were 17 years old, man. 17 years old with his mom driving us around and me and him popping off, strapped up, you know what I mean?
We're underage for sure.
Yeah, we were like 17, 16 easy, bro. And here we are fucking knocking on 50's door right here, baby. Me and my boy Rick, baby.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir, man.
Hell yeah.
And so back to what you said.
And that's crazy. Look at the viewer amount.
Yeah, we got 666.
666. That's fucking crazy.
So you said you found yourself. How did you find yourself? I want you to define that.
Because I kind of figured out what I wanted to do.
What did you want to do? Why did it take you to
And
go
that-
to jail to figure out what you wanted to do?
Because I found purpose in my pain.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Speak on that.
And it was through music, really.
Okay.
Like you just your how you can express yourself through it and other people feel what you're going through. It's a beautiful feeling.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? When you can lay down some shit and you can relate to it. And it's like, man, that's just it's a great feeling, you know? And in that moment at the hole, me and the homies, we out there, we in our boxers, no socks on. It's fucking probably like 30 degrees outside, cold as fuck. And the homies is right there just nodding their head to the shit I'm rapping.
What are you rapping? Do you remember what you were rapping?
Shit, hell nah.
No?
Hell nah, this is 2017.
Were you freestyling
County
or something?
jail. I believe it's probably, just freestyling.
Yeah. Do you remember one of the raps that you wrote back then at all?
Shit, I got shit written down from back then. I just don't pull it out.
Okay.
We just got all types of new shit going.
Okay. And we'll get
You
into
know?
that. I just wanted to know maybe if you can bring back a
Yeah.
old school fucking rap, you know what I mean, about what you were, you know what I mean, and we can hear what was going through your head at the time that you'd want to be rapping about, and obviously you probably rapping about your environment, right?
Yeah.
You know, so you found purpose, and you said, I want to be a rap artist, but you're looking at 34 years.
Yeah, I was
You
getting
know,
off for the
so-
gang of time.
Yeah,
I was
so
getting off for
you said you
time.
found your purpose, but what really can you do with that purpose when you're locked behind doors? You know what I mean? You're locked behind a cell. You're in a cage, homie. You know what I mean? You're underneath the tower. You know,
I mean, it's just having faith.
it's having faith.
Having faith,
So
just believing.
You realize right then and there that I want to be a rapper.
And not even a rapper, because I don't even really want to say I want to be a rapper. I'll never be a rapper. I'll just be an artist at that.
I like that, brother. I like
know what
that
I'm saying?
because it's a difference, right?
It's a difference.
Because rappers, it's so played out because there's so many rappers. But I like that you established that right here on this podcast. No, I'm not a rapper. I'm a fucking artist, and I'm a walking art. I'm a walking canvas. You know
There
what
you
I mean?
go.
What I'm talking about is what I'm living. You know
Exactly.
what I mean? You know?
I'm not.
It's not what I saw in a movie. It's not what I heard the
Yeah.
homie just said on the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, come on now, speak on that.
It's like, if you hear what I got to say, it's the homie says it's a reflective tone. You know what I'm saying? It's shit I've been through, shit the homie been through. It's shit that you gonna relate to. Anybody that's been through the struggle gonna relate to it. That's not rap, that's art. You know what I'm saying? When you could paint a picture, what's that? What's painting pictures?
Yeah.
That's art.
And so when you hit this county jail, what were you starting to learn how to move in that county jail?
You start learning shit. Yeah, you go.
Yeah, you're getting put up on game
You
from
go
the
through
older
experiences,
homies.
especially. I remember it was
What is one of the first things you learned in the county jail? You're learning the rules and the regulations.
shit. Don't better not be in the day room with your shower shoes.
Yeah, that's the basics.
Be ready.
Be ready.
Stay ready.
Yeah,
That's what the county taught me. Stay ready, because you never know at all times. At all times, anything can happen.
Yeah.
And
And
I-
how was it in that county jail right there?
And
Where you at?
Because I was in the farm before too. In our county jail, it's different back then, there was the farm, and that's like they call it the farm as dorms, and that shit was cracking.
Yeah, dorms get popping, bro.
Dorms get cracking.
Yeah, you got a
and
group of individuals, different races.
The dorm I was in, as racist as it sounds, it was a no black dorm. And that's what it is. It's just what it is. If a black come in, you gotta on site. The whole house gotta go on them. That's just how it was in the county. That's just, you know what I'm saying? I didn't make it like that.
Yeah.
I just came in and that's how it was.
Yeah.
You gotta follow suit. And it's
That's how it was back then. Is it still like that now?
Shit, they closed the farm down. I ain't been to the county in a minute.
Okay.
So, but there were certain barracks right there in the county where it was like that. No black dorms, all homies or Woodpile.
Well, that kind of takes the fun out of things, doesn't it?
Yeah.
In a sense, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? You know, because when you have a dorm with all the races in it, then there's rule. There's different. You know what I mean? There's a rule of law. It's a community, bro.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Now you're really doing real time. Like if you're in a dorm just with fucking homies and shit, then you
ain't got nothing to worry about.
Yeah, or are you just gonna focus in on each other, being petty with each other? You know what I mean? And so that kind of takes the fun out of doing time. I would never want to be on a yard where there's not all races.
Yeah.
I want all them motherfuckers
that's
up
how
in
it was
there.
though in the county
I want
though.
all the right, right.
At
You
the
want all
time, that's how it
sections.
was.
Yeah, I want everything, bro.
Yeah.
I want to deal with it
Hell
all.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, but that's how it was at the time though.
Yeah.
And,
No, I get
in
it.
the county, shit. Like I said, I didn't make it up like that. It's just how it was.
No, 100%.
And so when you're there, you just go through with it. But pre-trial was cool as fuck. Pre-trial was cool as fuck in F-Pod in Kern County because we used to, like I said, we used to pop out. Until we got that right with the police, they moved us to a D-Pod where them doors used to just automatically slide. Like they had to press a button for them. After that, it was different. But, you know, it's a whole different ballgame in prison.
So let's talk about let's get into that in a minute. Let's talk about you finally grabbing your time.
Yeah.
You know, they're talking about 34 years. You got that other fucking time. It kind of fucked you up with your case because now they're using that as a prior.
Hell yeah.
And so how did you end up working that down to the time that you ended up getting?
Shit, I remember I was telling my attorney, like, hey, I'm trying to get like 9-8. I did a robbery, like, what the fuck? And he's like, look, they're not going to offer you none less than 10 because of gun enhancement. They want you to sign for the gun. That gun enhancement is going to stick. That's all they wanted was to sign for a gun enhancement.
Yeah.
They was like, fuck the rest. We want that enhancement time.
Yeah.
And shit, that's them enhancements is real. Them gang enhancements, gun enhancements, shit. They smack you with those. It's time.
Yeah.
And so that's how I ended up getting it down. My public offender ended up, I guess you could call it a deal, 10 years, 2 strikes.
So how did they know you had a gun? Did you get arrested with a gun? Was there video with you a
Shit,
gun?
hell no. Just my co-defendants telling.
Okay, there it is.
Them stripper bitches was telling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be careful. Don't do no shit with no females, man.
Hey.
Shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And so you signed for the gun enhancement, which got you how much time?
10 years.
10 years.
10 years.
Okay.
Well, they end up breaking it down. I got 4 years for the crime, 6 for the gun.
Okay. And so then that time ran concurrent with each other? from
Ran
the other
concurrent,
one?
yeah. That's why I signed it, because they ran it concurrent with them 2 years.
Well, yeah, of course, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Consecutive would have just been an added fucking bop.
2 years, I'll probably still be in jail.
Yeah.
I'll still be in there right now.
Yeah, you still looking at a
I'll be right there with the homies hooping.
Hooping, yeah.
Hooping, yeah.
And so finally, so you get your time, and now it's time to catch the chain.
Yeah.
Catch the chain to where'd you go? You would go to Kern County?
I went to Wasco.
You went to Wasco.
Yep, and then that's when you see the motherfuckers ring the bell. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, hell no, I was just with you in the county, fool. What type of skeletons you got?
Yeah, well, what is the belt? Speak on the belt.
Shit, that's when you tap out.
When you tap out, and how do you ring the bell?
Even the police know, cause when you get processed in the Wasco, you go straight in, and they take you one by one. So they got a little bell right there. They tell you, hey, you want to check, you want to go PC up, just ring the bell.
It's that easy, huh?
It's that easy, cause
Yeah.
you going one on one.
But
You're
also,
going one on
too-
one with the cop. So it's just you and the cop. He on the computer. He logging your information and type shit, and then the bell's right there. So he's like, hey, you want to ring that bell?
And
You
so
know?
they really make you ring the bell so people know that they hear the bell ring.
Hey, that's like the walk of
That
shame.
shit's crazy,
Hey,
bro.
and it could be a motherfucker you were just in the same dorm with.
And it's a kind of a bitch when you just keep on hearing that bell ring.
And
huh?
then what makes it worse is sometimes the police, they'll put that wah, wah, wah.
Oh, yes.
Shit, I think
yes.
on one of them they
Now
put.
they're clowning.
Yeah, they played that whole song. What's that? Another one bites the dust.
So you see him walk out of your cell.
So
you
we,
guys are all in
so
the
we
same
like we'll be in a
cell?
tank. We'll be in a.
Yeah.
Man, I don't remember. It was a long ass time ago. And they'll call you like to like a desk. And they'll be
Yeah.
like, yeah, you right there.
And they ring that shit. Ding, 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 ding.
motherfuckers will ring that shit tap out.
Damn,
I can't be GP.
That's crazy.
And so that they make it that easy, but at the same time, they're kind of making a mockery of it, and they're clowning at the Hooters are clowning at the same
PCs,
time.
yeah, because
The Hooters are clowning. The more they hear people, the other guys hear this bell ring, the more we can know that it's okay.
It's okay to go to the other side.
Yeah, because everybody else is doing it.
Look at all these dudes doing it.
Because if they didn't make an announcement with that bell is an announcement. A rite of passage almost
shit is
for
crazy,
people
bro.
that are sitting back in that cell that are waiting to go through that line of processing, bro. And it's a rite of passage of the thoughts that might be going through an individual's head, saying, "Hey, you know what? Fuck it, that fool just ring it."
Yeah, it's good. And then you see them go.
Bro.
They put them in a separate.
It's a real psychological thing, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
it's a real
That's a
psychological
mind
thing.
fuck
It's
for
a real
sure,
mind
bro.
fuck, yeah.
And it's fucked up, like I said, because the yards where we're on, the homies, the GP yards, it's so cool. It's calm. It ain't much going on. If you want to go to class, you go to class. If you want to program, just follow within the guidelines. You know, whatever it is you got to do.
But so what I hear is because I'm pre all this 50-50 shit, right? My time is pre all this, bro. And so I'm curious, and at the same time I'm very ignorant to how it's ran now. But from the information that I've gathered throughout the years of doing this podcast and hearing individuals talk about these 50-50 yards, it sounds like sometimes good homies are still sent to these 50-50 yards.
Yeah.
Okay. And
And I done see some good homies. Well, people I thought were good homies go over there and stay.
And what are some of the stories you hear about that?
Shit, I seen a Christian go over there and get off. So that's why I be like, hey, no excuses.
Yeah.
Because even he knew this against my principles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he was a God-based man.
Yeah.
Like he was really like he'd go to church and he's like, man, I can't be around these people.
Well, and maybe too, he's been through the system before.
Yeah.
And he just knows, you know what I mean? I need to get, I understand the situation I'm in right now, but I need to get back home, and home is not over
And
there.
it be the people you think gonna get off that don't get off. The people with the face tats, the homies with the fucking, with the campol on the forehead. Motherfuckers go over there and stay.
Sad shit, bro.
Hell
Sad
yeah.
shit.
Hell yeah.
Well, it's sad when they're doing it voluntarily. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the worst.
Opposed to like, they caught the short end of the stick in politics in a sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We don't need to get deep into that, but I'll just tiptoe on that line and say that sometimes, you know, you might get the short end of the stick, or maybe sometimes you might get yourself in a situation where it is what it is. You know what I mean? You do, and the individual does what they do for whatever reason why they do what they do. You know what I mean? You know, but to voluntarily be like, oh,
To
fuck
voluntarily
it.
be a bitch.
Yeah, to voluntarily be a bitch. It's a perfect way of saying it.
I want to go.
I'm gonna go hang out with these weird motherfuckers,
yeah,
bro.
I can't do that.
I mean,
That's
there's
wild,
other
bro.
dudes that been airlifted off the yards and shit like that, bro.
And still come back.
Yeah, that just like, hey,
I can't
hold
do
up,
it.
Hold up, this
Yeah.
ain't for me.
I just don't. Yeah, and I agree with you, and I think we all agree together on like, why would you want to be over there voluntarily under them type of circumstances of just like wild west motherfuckers doing whatever the fuck they want to do. Like, to me that doesn't
structure,
that doesn't feel safe to me.
It's a
don't
whole
think
gang over there.
nobody thinks they're
GBG,
signing
gay
up
people
for
got a
that.
gang. The gays got a gang over there. The motherfucking, it's crazy. Booty bandits, all that shit. You gonna go over there, yeah. That shit, it's out.
The
Shout out to the
GBMs.
homies that held it down. It's still GP, man.
The GBNs.
Yeah.
So, and what do you think the ratio is now, bro, in regards to the GP yards and the
Put it like this. I was just in Ironwood when it was good. When it was GP, they made me leave. They took that whole prison, both yards. It's still a lot of good ass homies, and that's like the heart and soul of it. But overall, like the motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about this shit, they weeding out, which is kind of cool, cause like only the real ones gonna stay, and that's all you really need.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you ain't really for the cause or for whatever the fuck, shit, stay over there by all means. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
And so that's how it is right now. It's like you see all the weenie ass motherfuckers, the bitch ass the ones that's portraying to be about it. When it's time, when them lights is on, we'll see if you shine.
What do you think the percentage is that's on each yard? You know what I mean, the percentage of good yards and no good yards.
Shit, probably like 60-40.
60-40?
In which way?
Shit, 60 no good.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah. And I've heard a bigger percentage of no good, but
Probably 70-30.
yeah, I've heard shit like that, bro.
70-30?
Yeah, I've heard like that, bro.
70-30 shit. That's fucked up. And a lot of the 70 used to think they was good. They just didn't want to. A lot of them just had to go handle your business. You come back, we good.
Yeah.
It would have probably been 50-50.
And how treacherous it is for someone that say goes to one of those yards, like that Christian dude. You know what I mean?
It ain't as bad as when they come to ours. I'll tell you that.
Well, you know what I mean? And they need to get off. Like, you just, you know what I mean? As soon as them handcuffs come off, you just get off on the first person, right?
If you a gang member, you've been put onto your hood.
Yeah.
You've been jumped before.
Yeah.
Go get jumped. If you get jumped, you get beat up. If you beat them up, you beat them up. By all means, get off that yard though.
And do you hear about them dudes over there on that side? Because you have those different cliques now. 2-5ers and all that other stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you think they're waiting right there for the fish to come in and waiting
they
for the?
probably are.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
That's a fact,
Shit.
right?
That's a fact.
But
Yeah.
this is the thing though. They're not gonna come with that same energy the homies is coming with.
Yeah,
Cause
I don't know, bro.
put it like
because there's killers on that side too.
If you think about it, they all came from this side first.
yeah.
So if they're over there waiting for you to get there, bro, they know what you got to do to get back to where you came from. So they're automatically gonna take off on you, bro. I don't think.
Yeah, but they're gonna take off. But when they come to our yards, what happens? They don't get took off on. It gets worse. So what I'm saying is like, regardless of the fact,
it's bad, bro.
Regardless
like,
of the
no matter
fact,
how you look at it.
is you know
because
what's
they
ahead of
know-
you. You know, all right, they might be waiting for me. Fuck it though. You gotta do what you gotta do. Get off that
Anywhere
motherfucking
you
yard.
go, bro,
It don't
you know
matter.
where R&R is. So if you know R&R bus is coming, and most of the time the cops are gonna tell you like, "Hey, bus coming in today, bro," and these fools are coming from here or there or this or that.
They'll let them know. They give them a heads up, and they get ready. They
but
probably do
both
their thing.
ways, it's
That's why I
always gonna
respect the
be
homies
known.
that go get off. I never had to get off because my point stayed high. YOP. I was youth offender program. I ended up failing that shit because I was out there just running around getting caught with phones, you know, running around the yard doing dumb shit. But yeah, I never had to go get off. But I know a gang of homies that went and got off and came back to the same yard, and it's like, damn, what's up, fool? You came back? That's right, motherfucker. Throw a big ass spread, show love, get faded with the homie, and I'm pretty sure that shit feel good.
Absolutely.
And it's that love, that embracement from the homies that you get that you can't replace.
The camaraderie.
Yeah, and you go to them yards over there, that shit ain't over there.
And you know what?
That shit ain't over there.
And that's I gotta say this, man. That's one thing that you will always feel when you on. I only know good yards, you know what I mean. But the camaraderie, the love within the homies, you know what I mean. It's a treacherous game. We know that, you know what I mean. It's not a perfect game. We
For
know.
sure.
We know.
Yeah.
We know that,
So
bro.
my brother got
It's
killed playing this game.
Everything is, you know, it is what it is, bro. But there is that double S love. There is the homies the homies that really want to take care of each other
And
or
when
have
you get
the
it-
best interests for each other.
And when you get it, you hold on to that shit tight, man.
Yeah,
you know
and
what I'm
that
saying?
feels good, bro.
It feels
That feels
good.
good when you're away from your family. You know what I mean? When you're in these type of environments that you can actually have people there that you feel like
and
they
it's-
actually got love for you. They
And
the
it's a lot of
homies.
good people
They're
too.
your family.
It's good people.
Great people.
Great
brother.
people, man.
Great
Some of the
people.
greatest people behind the walls.
That's why I started this podcast, is because of those individuals, because of those great people.
Shout out to the homies back there.
That I did time with. You know what I mean? And that's why I've always kept my story tight to me all these years, is because forever I thought I had it bad until I went to the penitentiary and I sat with so many different animals from different walks of life or different areas, we'll say, you know what I mean, that are homies and shit. And I was like, damn, we share each other's stories, we share each other's pain, we give each other a shoulder to lean on, you know what I mean, a brotherly thing, you know. And I was like, damn, this motherfucker been through hell and back. He been through some real motherfucking shit, you know what I
yeah.
mean? My shit wasn't shit, you know what I mean? But anyways, I have a lot of empathy and I have a lot of compassion for the fellas and what they've been through, and a lot of it has just been like circumstantial. Like they really didn't have a choice, man. They didn't have a shot at life, and that's why they're in there. You know, that's why they're in there. They didn't have a shot, bro. The deck was stacked against them. You know, and anyways, brother, like I'll forever have a soft heart for the homies, and I'm forever gonna be on this platform rooting for them to come out, change, do good, promote entrepreneurship.
Homies
you know
like
what I mean?
Brian James, man.
Yeah. Like I don't want motherfuckers to, you know what I mean? I
Dying,
want you
that
to
shit
get out.
sad.
I want you to do great. You know what I mean? I want you to make the best decisions. Don't fall back on the drogas. Don't fall back on the shit that got you in there. You know what I mean? Let's make change. Let's encourage each other. Good homies encourage each other to do good, man. Start businesses. Just be a father.
Gamble on yourself, man. And that's what I want to do right now. Like I said, I was hitting all these heists, robbing jewelry stores, doing whatever the fuck, and I was gambling on all the wrong things. That shit led me to prison. 10 years, 2 strikes, man. Now I'm out here. This is my last chance.
Let's do
I'm gonna
this.
gamble on myself.
Good for you, brother. And we here to you know what I mean, hopefully make sure it's a good gamble, you know what I mean, by giving you this platform, you know what I mean, and helping people support you. Right now I want to take a quick break. Casey's gonna run ads, but when we come back, I want you to talk about the first time you hit the yard, bro.
For sure.
Yeah, we're gonna be right back with the homie Rebel Bakersfield, baby. Let's go.
Let's go.
What up? I'm trying to get this loaded real quick. Here we go. Let's get it. How you guys enjoying this? Here we go. Boom.
Seems like a dope pod, bro. We're doing good.
All right, you guys. All right, check this out. Shockwear. It's more than streetwear. It's a culture, lifestyle of individuality and self-expression through clothes, all right? Go to shockwear.com and use code HOODSTOCKS15. Go to shockwear.com and use code HOODSTOCKS15. It's that simple. Go check out all the new shit they got. It's fire, all right? Check this out. Hey, you looking for some good quality cannabis? I mean, killer quality cannabis. Hit up the folks at Killakushcali. They specialize in everything from bringing you the best quality from OG to exotic. And let me tell you, they got it all, baby. All right, so hit them up at killakushcali@gmail.com. That's killakushcali@gmail.com. Or you can hit them up at Drip Fits Apparel in the city of Whittier for the latest Killakush merch drops. And that's located at 13800 Leffingwell Road, Whittier, California. Okay, come on, Drip Fits Apparel, Killakush. Go get that. You need that. Go get it. Go check it out, man. And hey, the girls working at Drip Fits Apparel, you may fall in love with one of them. I mean, you don't know until you go there. So go over there, dude. Come on. 13800 Leffingwell Road. Dude, go fall in love, dude, and go get you some Killakush merch. Baby, it's that simple, all right? Hey, your fat ass needs to lose weight? Well, check this out. Ozempic Fits, 714-269-1900, all right? That's lapeptides.com. lapeptides.com, and use promo code HOODSTOCKS to get you 20% off. Dude, bro, you're losing weight, you're getting 20% off. I mean, come on. We care. We want you to lose weight. We want you to see your dick again. It's that simple, all right? lapeptides.com, right? 714-269-1900. All right, we're calling all bakers and chefs. Upgrade your kitchen with Origin Bakery and Restaurant Equipment, okay? Top quality ovens, mixers, and more at unbeatable prices. Perfect for your next culinary creation, all right? Visit Origin today at 10441 Russ Street in the city of South Almani, okay? Or you can check them out online, Origin Bakery Equipment. And if you want to call them, I got the number for you, right? Direct line, 626-579-3580. It's that simple. Origin Bakery and Restaurant Equipment, all right, guys? Ladies and gentlemen, it's official. We're in a buyer's market. Home values are softer than last year, creating both opportunity and urgency, all right? If you're a homeowner thinking about consolidating debt, now may be the time to act while your value is still strong, okay? So waiting could limit how much you're able to borrow. So if you're looking to buy, get pre-approved so you're ready to move when the right deal hits, all right? It's free. It only takes 5 minutes of your time. 5 minutes, okay? Andrew Quezada and his team at Prime Equity Mortgage have access to over 50-plus blanks and have helped thousands of families for the last 15 years throughout the Southland, all right? That's pretty large, all right? Call them at 626-825-6565, 626-825-6565, or you can find Andrew on Instagram and TikTok at andrewquezada.homeloans, all right? Hey, it's tax season. Who's got you? V Premier, all right? Tax and legal services. They're serving the Inland Empire, and they're also offering full remote filing anywhere in the U.S. I'm telling you, if you're tired of TurboTax mixing deductions, well, switch to the pros. V Premier, they guarantee a bigger refund and a smoother process, all right? They also specialize in small business returns, helping you legitimize your business while keeping your tax bill as legally low as possible, okay? Hit them up at 909-536-1570, or you can follow them on social media, and that's VEE Premier, all right? 909-536-1570, okay? Hey, we got criminal defense attorney Doug Sherrod, the King Kong lawyer of the courtroom. Hey, you got busted? You had a fun night? Well, guess what? Doug Sherrod's got you, all right? Hit up kingkonglawyer.com. It's that simple. It's that simple, dude. Don't have your public defender not show up to your court date. I mean, like, come on, man. Get Doug Sherrod. Are you serious? Get off, dude. Get off, all right? And also, we have one of the best tattoo artists right here in the game, right? His name is Art Driven Oscar. You've seen the ink last episode that he did on Lucky. This dude's a beast. He's a beast. And it's simple to say that you need to go check out Art Driven Oscar. All right, it's that simple. It's Art Driven _ Oscar. Get yourself some fresh ink and get it cracking. All right, summer's coming, so it's the best time to get a tattoo. You let it heal. You go out. You show out for the shorties, and you bag them, and it's that easy, baby. You go out to Cancun, Mexico. You going out to Sexico, getting it all down and simple. All right, but check this out.
Get a portrait of Casey on you.
Yeah, get a portrait of me. Hey, get a portrait of me. It's free. Maybe.
Free. We'll pay for it.
Yeah, I'll pay for it if you get any portrait of Casey. It's on me. All right, so check this out. All right, lastly, if you want to get any Hoodstocks merch, remember it's www.50racks.com. Okay, 50racks.com. Go right now and get that Hoodstocks merch.
Tap in.
There we go, right there. Thank you, Casey. Good work, brother.
Got you.
Excuse me, sir. So you hit the yard, bro. You're 18, 19 years old. You hit the yard for the first time. I mean, you're basically you're a fish, bro. You know what I mean? You're brand new, bro. You know what I mean? You're a youngster. You know what I mean? And what was the first instructions that you were instructed upon entering that yard?
Shit, eyes and ears.
Eyes and ears.
That's it. Mm-hmm. What you need your mouth for? Just pay attention, listen, and see. That's the best advice I was given. That's best good. Instructions, you know.
Yeah.
You don't need to talk to nobody about nothing. Keep that shit to yourself. But watch everything.
Yeah.
And listen. And don't believe everything you see either, because sometimes motherfuckers will do shit that's just fool's gold. Not everything that shines is glitter.
And how are you? He got that old school game right there. Not everything shines is glitter. That comes from the old school homies right there.
Hey, I was raised around Brian James, man. Motherfuckers like that. Older homies, killers,
good
know?
Good homie.
Killers. And that's just one example of one good homie I was around. I was around multiple. Like that grew me. Like, come on now, these are the ways. These are old school. That's what I told you when I first got there. I was real ignorant.
And
I changed a lot. I grew. I'm not even gonna say I changed. I grew.
Yeah.
I grew. I learned. Like, okay, this is wrong. This is not right. This was. You know what I'm saying? It's. I don't even know how to explain it.
I would say when you're on these good yards, you're gonna learn a lot of morals and you're gonna learn discipline. I would say if you're on those other yards, you're gonna learn a lot of fucking bullshit that you cannot utilize.
Sure.
You cannot utilize in the real world. You know what I mean? If you pro from a good yard, and there's a lot of homies that are fucking absolutely amazing employees.
That's that GP prison ethic.
That's the bosses love these dudes because they're the first ones at the job. They're the motherfucking hardest workers. You know, like I can go on and on down that list.
Hey, I'm at a warehouse right now, loving that shit with the senoras. Like I love this shit. Like, come on now, this is. I used to be your crew working for ICE. You feel me? Fucking 110 degrees outside.
To speak on working for ICE, because people can get that.
No, hold on. Working for like a bag of ice. We in the desert prison. We in desert prisons. You know what I'm saying? We working.
You got the car wash out there.
Yeah. It's like you said, that prison work ethic is different. That GP, you learn that discipline, and that's what I needed. Because like I said, I ain't grew up with a father, and you need that discipline that you learn from another male, and I learned that shit around the killers in prison. You know, the older homies that really was like, hey, look, this is what's right, this was wrong.
And you know what? I've had a lot of father figures in the penitentiary. Older homies on everything I love, man. I've had some older homies, like old school homies. Like when I was in there, these are the dudes from like the 70s, the 80s. These are the 60s. You know, these dudes are just like, they were built different and they were strong old men. You know what I mean? Still about that life, but they would lace you up and they keep you in line and they would really give you that, like, honestly, no bullshit, that fatherly structure, that fatherly love in a sense, you know what I mean? And sometimes it came with a heavy hand, but you know, that times like that might have been upon yourself, you know, because it is the jungle we in, right?
Yeah.
But anyways, so I can relate with that 100%, you know? And so when you hit this yard, your eyes and ears, right? Keep the mouth shut, follow suit. What was you got 10 years ahead of you, you know what I mean? What was your mindset? Were you just like, fuck, 10 years?
I don't give a fuck. Okay. My mindset is like, fuck it, I'm here. I'm with the homies. What's happening? What y'all need? What's going on? What can we do? How can I help? What I'm doing?
Yeah.
You know, we chilling. And so it's a lot of the homies embrace that, like, okay, this, and in that embracement, they understood, like, this is a homie that got our back. We want him to go home. They weren't like, this is a homie that got our back. Let's have him crash out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's the shit that I love about the homies is you're not gonna go on none unless you disrespecting the program.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you just not disregarding whatever the homies gotta say, then you might have to go on some shit. But if you just within them guidelines, shit, the homies gonna embrace you. They gonna love you.
Yeah, it's really an easy path, you know, and there's some individuals that don't ever make it to the yard because they feel like they're choosing the least path of least resistance, but really you're doing the opposite. You know?
They don't see that sacrifice the homies made and how it is.
When they scared, they go in and scared.
Yeah, all they hear is rumors. But when you get there and you meet certain individuals and certain people, it's like, man, these are some of the most humble people on earth.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? These are some of with the most power. They're some of the most humble people on earth, man. And it's like, like I said, that's what made me change my ignorant ways. Was, man, I can't spit in these dudes' face. These dudes that been here 20, 30 years.
It's their house.
It's
their house.
I'm here visiting. I'm passing through.
Exactly. I'm passing through. So many times I felt like that. I'm just passing through, man.
Passing through.
Yeah.
And they, in a way, see me, I was young when I caught my case. I was real young. Like I said, I was YLP Youth Offender Program. That's some new shit that had started. And so a lot of the older homies that were that caught their case when they was younger, they were eligible for that program. So a lot of the older homies were coming from like the Bay, coming from like that were caught their case when they were 14, 15 years old that they landed on that yard. And them the dudes I was around. Them the ones that like school me. Like, yeah, this the way. This how we do shit. Like, the way you got shit is fucked up right now. You know what I'm saying? That's not our culture. That's not, and it was like, okay, I had to step back and realize, like, oh yeah, how I've been is been wrong. These dudes got this shit right because they've been holding this shit down for how long? And they're the most respected.
Yeah.
Tip my hat, you know what I'm saying?
Did you learn how to play pinochle?
Shit, I'm shooting that shit.
Okay.
We go at it.
You.
We go at
I
it.
get mad sometimes when I hear
That's
about
county
fools
jail
that
shit.
they don't learn how to play pinochle.
You gotta learn.
I learned in LA County Jail, bro.
Yes, county jail.
I was slapping them motherfucking cards in county jail,
That's
bro.
county jail shit. You gotta learn how to shoot
Bro,
the
the
knuckles.
first time in the county jail, bro, in '95, homie, from East Lake, where I was with Rick at, to the county jail and shit, man. Straight from East Lake to the county jail. Shit, I got on the East Max, West Side, homie, and shit. I got the cheat sheet, homie.
I ain't gonna lie.
I got the cheat sheet, baby. I wanted to learn this shit. I was like, this is the big dog game right here. Fuck spades, fuck dominoes. Yeah. I need to learn this motherfucking pinochle right here.
You ever played against some Asians?
No.
They shoot.
Yeah.
They counted everything.
I count everything too, bro.
They counted all suits. They counted all suits.
You know what's crazy? The East Coast, bro. They got different count.
They got different count? They play with nines or what? I heard they play with nines out here in the casino.
Nah, it's a whole different shit.
It's a whole different game?
The East Coast, like, when I went to the East Coast, right, I watched the game, and I'm standing behind some dudes playing, and I'm watching them bid, and I'm like, the fuck are they bidding? Or, like, they faking some shit? But they got big and little. Like, so their bid is way different than ours, bro, in the East Coast. Yeah, it's crazy.
You bet 50, you got 50, you got 10 points, you bet 51, you got aces around. I still remember a little bit.
The basic nickel,
65, you trying to take the motherfucking bid?
I say 70 out the jump.
90, bro.
Oh, hell yeah, they business different. We ain't fucking with that shit.
All the way different, bro.
Yeah.
I shoot
like,
though.
The points are different on the East Coast,
I shoot.
bro.
I can shoot.
Big and little.
I was just playing like 5 months ago.
We play with little, they play with the big numbers.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So it's a whole different game over there.
I ain't going to the East Coast. Hey, in my city though, you go to Martin Luther King Park, you catch a game with the OG Crips right there. They be shooting knuckle right there.
That's right.
The OG Crips.
Salute to them.
Yeah,
they shoot knuckle right there. I swear. I remember when I was younger, I went over there like, what the fuck are they playing? They got so many cars. I had to go to the county.
Know what's going on.
Hell no, I had to go to the county to realize. I had to go to the county to realize.
Steroids.
Like yeah. That shit's crazy.
That's right.
And so what you know what I mean? Once again, staying within the guidelines. I mean, and when I say guidelines, I just say it as we know what the fuck we're talking about in the sense of just like, you're not giving up too much information and shit, you know what I mean? Because the game is to be sold, not told, or the game is to be learned, not told, you know what I mean? The game is to be experienced, you know what I mean?
If you know, you know.
Yeah, if you know, you know. It's 100% if you know, you know. But when we share these stories, I always want to respect the men that you were talking about, that's their house, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They may not be going to see the light of day of freedom, you know what I mean? So we always got to we got to respect the program because none of us is above the program. So I always want to speak respectfully because none of us is bulletproof and none of us is ignorant no more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To what it is.
You get to an age where you got to know better. You ain't got no choice.
You got to know better. And having a podcast like this, you know what I mean? I know better, bro. You know what I mean? Not all the time do I do better, but 100%, 90% of the time I do, though. You know what I mean? But anyways, just like, what were some of the experiences where you're like, all right, I'm in prison, bro? Like you
Shit,
said, well, you know, you're in prison. I'll say this real quick, bro, just to lead you on, bro. Like one of the worst jobs to have in the penitentiary is yard crew. You work yard crew, bro. That's the worst job. I think is the worst job.
I work
bro.
yard crew. I don't work scullery. Shit, you never worked scullery before that
worked
shit.
scullery.
But scullery was bad where I was at because, like I said, I was in a desert prison and they didn't have no fan in there. Ooh, boy, that shit was hot.
Yeah, what prison? What desert prison we talking about?
I was when I was in Ironwood. It was GP at the time.
Ironwood.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ironwood. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Calipat was bad.
Calipat's bad. That's similar weather. See, I parole from Centinela's bad too. But Centinela, you get to certain weather, they're not letting you out. Ironwood, they didn't give a fuck. Ironwood was like a college, yards open. It's program going. They gonna run program. Yeah. That's how it was right there.
Nice. And so you said you were on the yard with Lefty Gunplay.
That's like I said. That's probably the first time I realized, like, oh shit, we in prison. It was a riot with the Bulldogs.
Okay, and so just leading up to the riot, I mean, so you knew Grammy Award winner Lefty Gunplay. Come on, I don't give a fuck if he said 4 words, homie. I mean, this Grammy. Hey. When you announce his name, you got to say Grammy Award winner Lefty Gunplay.
He did that.
Straight the fuck up. You could say, oh, he said 4 words. It doesn't matter. You say his name correctly. Grammy Award winner Lefty Gunplay.
Shit.
You were on the yard with him.
Yeah, I was on the yard with him.
Were you fucking with him or what?
I'd have met him before. I'd have shook his hand because he was a porter in a different building. I was a clerk at the time. So
clerk is a good job.
It's a great job.
Yeah.
It's a great job. You running
Tell me
around.
about being a clerk.
Hey, you run around all day. I get to shower when I want. I used to do just
like you can get bed moves and shit
bed
like
moves.
that?
Yeah, I'm in charge of everything. Like I was all right.
How did you land that job? That's a great job, bro.
I ended up getting I got out the hole. See, I was on C yard originally. I went to the hole.
What'd you go to the hole for?
Shit, for a fluke. I went to the hole for some bullshit for a box cutter.
Okay.
For a box cutter, I went to the hole for a box cutter. My celly at the time, he was cleaning up the kitchen. They was installing ACs. Like I said, we was in a desert prison. They were barely installing ACs. It's like 2018.
Yeah.
They used to have swamp coolers, which don't make no sense. Why the fuck you got a swamp cooler in the desert?
I did all my time on swamp coolers,
hey,
bro.
but keep in mind, you got a swamp
where the cells sweat.
Hey, you got a swamp cooler on the roof. The sun's hitting the fucking swamp cooler. That shit was the dumbest shit ever. But eventually, they ended up getting ACs. My celly worked in the kitchen. He ended up finding a motherfucking box cutter, brought it back to the cell. He was an artist. He used to sharpen his pencils with it. And so he threw that bitch in the box. Shit, one day IGI run up on us and shit. They find some phones and fucking a box cutter. And we ended up going to the hole for a box cutter. I didn't even know I was going to the hole for that shit. I ended up getting back there. My celly like, oh shit, I know what it's for. It's for that box cutter. Remember I brought it back? I'm like, fuck it, we back here now.
Yeah.
But the hole is different now. You know, it ain't like back then. I only did like 3-4 months. And I ended up getting a tablet back there.
You got a tablet?
Yeah, I had to get a tablet. So,
nice,
yeah.
I just had a motherfucking...
Shit.
Yeah.
It's different, I'm telling you.
I just had some scratch paper and a little
that
brown
shit not
Bible.
the same. And this was like in this is like in what year was it? 2021?
Yeah.
2021, like 2021.
Yeah, so times have changed. So I'm interested in all these all the little things that are like.
And this when the tablets was fresh. This when the tablets was fresh.
Tell me about the tablets,
so
bro. I know nothing about the tablets.
They'll still try to restrict them, so they can restrict them. But because they were so new, I knew my boy's code that was on the main line still. So I used to log into his code, and I used to get all the like I wouldn't be restricted. So I used to hop on the phone, watch the movies, the music while I was in the hole. So it wasn't really whole time. Hey, I'm back there like this.
You were beating the system.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm out there back there with some wax. I'm right there just smoking, watching movies all day on the phone. That shit wasn't really.
So you're telling me, bro, when I'm in my fucking bedroom at home right now,
what
bro,
you doing? I was doing the same shit.
It's the same thing that dudes are doing in their cell right now.
Yeah, same shit. Man,
He said I had the wax.
I had the wax cracking in the hole, all that shit. Just smoking sticks, watching movies and shit back there. And then so I ended up getting kicked out the hole, and I'm going to the next yard, D yard, and that's when they ended up bringing the Bulldogs. And then, like I said, he was a porter right there. I remember he was porting 2 block. He used to come around the handball court. That's where all the homies would kick it, you know. The homies, the who's would be at the handball court, you know. And so he'd come around, shake his hand, what's going on? Lefty, he spent his last with his homies. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing like we best friends, but yeah, I was on the yard with him.
There was a lot of homies.
It's too many. It's too many.
There's so many homies that I've rubbed shoulders throughout the time that, like you said, you're in these spots where all the homies are kicking at, and off the rip, you be shaking their hands like, "What up, my G? What's poppin'?
Yeah, what's going on? Nice to meet you." Everybody want to bang on everybody.
So passing by, you
it's like your opportunity gangbang. I ain't never met him. What's your name? Oh yeah, I'm with you. Oh, yep. You know what I'm saying? And it was like some shit like that.
How was he when you met him?
Good people.
Yeah.
Good people, yeah. I can't speak bad on him. He was good.
I'm not.
He a homie, yeah. But I'm saying because a lot of people try to. But
I'm not. No,
a lot of people. I'm saying a lot of people try to smut him up, but he's the homie fool. He was really like he liked that.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers, like, that's why I don't like when people split them up. Because even when I left that prison, the prison I went to, the homies loved them right there. We used to be in the day room. They on the tablets, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Yeah.
We playing poker. That shit in the background. The homies is singing that shit, turning up.
Just because he was on the yard
Just
with the
because he was
homies.
on the yard with the homies, and a lot of the homies was in the bay with him too. That was, you know how the system is. It gets cycled out. You on one yard, then you go to the next.
Everybody knows each other.
Everybody knows each other.
Yeah.
And so it was some shit like that.
Okay.
And he's embraced by the homies in there. They love him.
And so you said there was a riot with the Bulldogs. And I remember once upon a time ago, for a long time, the Bulldogs, I was originally with the Bulldogs in Susanville in 1996, bro. And then you know, whatever transpired after that, bro, they were no longer on the main line with us. So now the Bulldogs come back to the main line. They come back to the main line.
Yeah.
So now the homies are doing time with the Bulldogs again, and so the shit pops off with them. And how was it the relationship with the Bulldogs before the shit popped off with them? They were just doing their own thing in a
Shit,
sense?
I wasn't even there.
Okay.
I went there when I got to prison. It was already like, I remember when I got to Wasco, they had some Pisces and some white boys. I was in H2. Excuse me. I was in H2. They were like in C3, the Bulldogs with some Gabas and the Pisces. The Pisces and the Gabas ended up getting off on them, and they brought them to our dorm. So that's when I knew, like, okay, we on program with these dudes. And then I got to prison. Eventually, they start, you know how the system is. They start doing the 50-50 yards, and y'all could program where everyone programmed together. They end up trying to let them out on the yard, and it just caused a big ass riot.
Okay. So it caused a riot where you were at.
Yeah.
Okay. And where you and Lefty were at.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
It went up, man. You know, shit kicks off. It kick off, and that's, like I said, that's when I realized, like, oh shit. When you see all that smoke, when you hear them grenade bombs, when you hear them that Big Bertha,
Yeah.
like, oh shit. You see the homies being hurt, like, oh fuck.
They still got that Mini 14.
Yeah,
no
they
warning shots.
still got the mini, but they didn't shoot it in that right.
Yeah.
They didn't shoot it in that right.
Yeah.
But yeah, that shit, it gets turned up. That's when I realized, like, oh fuck. You know what I'm saying? I ain't like I was main front line, big killer. Hell no, I went on to that, but I participated. I did what I had to do.
That's all you
on
can
behalf
do.
of the homies, you know.
That's all you can do. Do your little part, bro.
Do what you're supposed to do. Do shit the right way.
If everybody does their own little part, then you've done enough.
You did it what you had to do. You had her
Exactly.
down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You showed your strength in numbers.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a crazy ass experience. That was a crazy experience. Especially I remember one of my boys, I had to help him out. Cause shit, when it go up, it go up.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And the thing about that was, it was really a lot of the homies was beating each other up. You know, when it's too much people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you've been in a situation like that.
You forget
and if you got long hair, in that situation, shit,
Yeah.
shit, you might just be a victim. Don't wear long hair on the yard. The homies don't do that.
Yeah.
It's homies that do, but shit, that's not really the homies stilo or program, you know.
Yeah.
So in a situation like that, I remember one of the homies, he had long hair. He ended up getting beat up by the homies. I had to help him. Like, hey, this the homie, fool. Stop beating him up. He a swinger. Like, he active.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna ask you that question. I was gonna ask a question, but that's too deep. And so doing your time, how did the 8.5 years that you did, bro? How did that go by? I mean, was there any points in it where you struggled with it? I mean, speak on doing that amount of time, because that's a significant amount of time.
I mean,
for your first time.
Like I said, I was ignorant. I was lost for a good while. I ain't care about nothing. You don't give a fuck about going home. You right here with the homies. You thugging. You know, it's like, it don't seem like a long time, but it's a long time in your head when you in there. Like, shit. And then I'm two striker in prison.
Yeah.
So shit, you get caught with anything, you know what they're gonna offer the next deal. You know what the next deal is, and shit, I'm turned up. Shit, I don't give a fuck. I'm right here with the homies. We chilling.
You're in jail till you're
Yeah.
not, right?
Yeah. The homies say it ain't over till it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the realest shit. One of the homies say it ain't over till it's over. Cause I didn't see motherfuckers get killed before they. I ain't gonna say I seen, but I done heard people get killed before they go home.
Yeah.
Weeks before they go home, they didn't get to make it. Or like some shit pop off, the homie caught a case. One of the homies was supposed to go home. He ended up getting caught with a banger like 2 weeks before he went to the house. He ended up getting like 3+ years. Then he went on a hot one, and you know what I'm saying? Now he doing life. It just progressed. So like some people don't make it home.
You don't never make it till you're gone, bro.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing to just be out here around y'all. And then like me, I was incarcerated since young and since a teenager really. So I'm still out here experiencing a lot of my first.
Yeah.
I went to my first bar. Shit, just 2 months ago. I'm 27 years old.
Yeah.
Shit, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I went to my first bar.
Well, let's talk about that. So let's parole from the yard. You know what I mean? So your parole date comes up.
Yeah.
You know, let's talk about your pro day, and then let's talk about your experiences that you now being free that you weren't able to experience because you've been in since basically a juvenile. You know what I mean? How was it when your pro date was coming up? You know what I mean? Did time go by quick? I mean, what?
The last about 3-4 months they drag. They drag. I don't know how'd you feel, Drew? You did way more time than me. How'd you feel?
Both times are different, bro. I did my 5, and I failed them 5 because it was 17 and 22, and then this the last like 16 that I did. I was supposed to be going home the week before I went home. I was already in dress outs and they brought me back in, bro. They said the paperwork wasn't ready, so I had to stay an extra week, bro.
But that shit probably a horrible feeling, huh?
Long ass week,
longest week of your life.
Yeah, I was already in dress outs, ready to go. You know. Yeah, so it's different times, bro. But
and they play games with you in there, man. I know a Moreno, right? He had got approved. He was a lifer. He had got approved to go home. He was MAC rep at the time, though. The Bloods in the Crip got into something on the yard, and he wasn't a part of it. But because he was the MAC rep, they asked him to go around and solve the issue.
Yeah.
Shit, they came back and took his approval. They said he still had gang ties. That's some fucked up shit, huh?
Freedom is priceless, bro. People don't get it.
Yes.
People don't. They take this shit for granted, man. They out here crashing out over shit that shit didn't fucking matter.
100%.
You know, it's cold when you're in a position as a MAC rep because you're basically in a position of community like leader in a sense. You know what I mean? To just calm shit down and just create dialogue within the different factors that are in there and be able to kind of report back in a sense to the prison and saying, hey man, everything's good or something, you know what I mean? Give them some type of feedback or, that's what MAC reps do, right?
Hell yeah.
My job is they try to restore the order in a sense and then the system, the prison relies on them to come back and give them some type of word.
Yeah, like conveying messages between the administration and the population.
Exactly. Thank you, brother. Yes.
That's really your job as a MAC rep, and so you got to understand what the population wants, and at the same time what the police want. You got to find a way to mediate it.
Exactly.
And it's a difficult job, especially in that environment. But nonetheless, a lot of the homies, they do a great job in there, and they push for the homies to get what they got coming. Because if you don't know what you're doing, the police gonna take advantage of you. Yeah. Always. It's police that's in there fucking lazy. They ain't gonna open up day room, no nothing.
Yeah.
But if you don't know what you're doing, if you don't know your Title 15, you don't know your law, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's when you got to learn. Like, okay, what are my rights?
Yeah.
What can I push on paper against you? Because you're going to push paper, the police going to push paperwork on you all day. They're going to give you them write-ups, them FISTO write-ups, them out-of-bound write-ups.
Yeah. You going to hit them with the 602?
I'm going to hit you with the 602, the coldest one, too.
Yeah.
I'm going to hit you with a cold one.
Yeah.
And that's how I got out the hole. The second time I ended up beating a write-up. I ended up going to a hole for a removal with one of my boys, Gutter from Watts Village Boy. Shout him out, man. That's my boy. I got a lot of love for him. We ended up going on a removal. See, he was already put up to go to Folsom. He was already supposed to go to Folsom, but he still wanted. He's like, I'm gonna go with you, man. Let's go. Come on, fuck it, let's go. So we do a little removal, whatever the fuck. I ended up going to the hole. I 602 that bitch. I ended up beating it. Yeah. But my boy, he was like, I want a speedy process. I want to get where I'm going. He didn't end up beating his write-up, but I beat my write-up. I ended up going back to the yard.
Is it because he tried to do the speedy process?
He tried to, yeah. He was like, I was like, hold on, look. Postpone.
Yeah.
Postpone, because you can postpone your write-up.
Yeah.
And so, until you get found guilty from the DA.
Yeah.
Because you get a DA referral for whatever the fuck you're in the hole for. So once the DA says, hey, we're not going to pick up this case or whatever the fuck he did, then you get your write-up time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he was like, fuck that. Give me my write-up time now. I'll do my write-up time in the hole. When I'm good, I'll get where I'm going. I was like, fuck that. I got time. I ain't got nothing but time. We're gonna appeal this process. Yeah. I done picked up the 602, the Title 15, read what I had to do, put in my 602 appeal. When I didn't even have to go through the whole appeal process. When I went to my hearing, I presented my 602 to the lieutenant. And I was like, what do you think about my 602? And he's like, that's gonna get granted. And so I just told him, look, fuck dismissing what I'm back here for, just find me guilty of a lesser charge. You still gonna get a guilty conviction. And so I was back there for assault. What the fuck was it? For like a GBI. Yeah. And then he ended up dropping it to mutual combat.
That's nice. Yeah.
And he ended up fighting it because the way the COs wrote it, it was multiple people involved in the altercation, and they didn't specifically identify who caused the GBI.
Yeah.
And so that's how they end up dismissing me. I end up going back to the yard.
Yeah.
Was reading the Title 15. You know what I'm saying? Learning your law, learning studying, knowing what the fuck they gonna use against you. Because if not, they, like everyone else on the tier with, they closed down Corcoran Shoe. They end up getting shipped out to Corcoran Shoe. And then they end up closing it right there. There was like the last few homies, and it was some Nortenos right there too that end up going.
Yeah. And so the Nortenos on the yard too now, right?
Yeah, they right there too.
Yeah, they're like the good Nortenos.
Yeah, the good ones, not the bullshit ones. There's some good ones right there.
Yeah, because for
They got their little
the time
table.
that like when I first went in, the good Nortenos were there, and then throughout the time when I was doing time, then you had the PC Nortenos that were on the yard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, and so it was like that when I was doing.
different,
when I was doing time, and so we see them dudes and we be like, whatever, fool, you fools are fucking dropouts, fool. You know
Yeah,
what
like, I ain't fucking-
stay in line,
Stay at your
motherfucker.
table.
Stay in line, motherfucker.
Stay at your
Yeah,
table,
different
yeah.
factions,
Don't
right?
come over here.
But now that you doing time with the good Nortenos on the yard, you know what I mean? How is it doing the time with the good Nortenos?
I mean, shit, I'm from Bakersfield, so we like, you run into them in juvenile hall.
Yeah.
And so I'm not going to say, you grew up with like a hatred towards them.
Being from Bakersfield.
Being from Bakersfield.
Because
Even
from
though
Southern-
they're not in the city,
Yeah.
because ain't no Norteño hood in my city, but they going to say there is. There's a Northside Bakers, but really where they be at, they can't even.
Okay.
The closest is like Delano.
Yeah.
And so because they're in Kern County, that when they go to the halls, we be in the halls with them.
Yeah. So out here, bro, there's no hatred towards the Norteños on the
Yeah,
streets.
it's-
you know what I mean? And so sometimes the upstate homies have a problem with us because our enemies are each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And in my city, it's the same way. I'm into it. My enemigos is the homies too.
So we don't learn any type of how do you want to say it, bro? We don't learn any type of not hatred. I don't want to say hatred because it's too heavy, bro. But
Any beef.
we don't
Animosity?
animosity. Thank you. We don't learn any type of animosity with them until we're in the penitentiary, and that's basically what's kind of handed down to us in the sense of just like,
Unless
hey,
you were there in the rights with them. Because there's some motor homies that were there that be like, they're from LA, they'd be like, fuck them.
No, I've been in riots with both sides, with Norteños and Bulldogs, but I still give them their respect.
Yeah, I give them the
because,
respect, of course, because
You know what
their
I mean?
structure and how they run shit.
Yeah, they always did their shit, bro. Like
But if you really get to it, the way they're so scattered out now,
yeah,
it'll be like 20 on the yard, 20, 30 on the yard. It'll be like 200 homies.
yeah,
So it's really like,
there was every spot I've been, bro. There was always more homies than anybody else, but them dudes always did their shit, bro. Both sides.
yeah, of
Like,
course.
Yeah.
Well, they're
And
raza at the end of the day. What you
know?
expect? You know, it's they
Yeah.
bred the same way.
and like the
Yeah.
great shooter once said, they're the other side of the coin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so you know what I mean. And there's a lot of Norteños that support this platform, so I don't ever want to disrespect them.
Yeah. I tip my hat to them.
Yeah.
I look, put it like this: when I was in the hole, right? I was in the hole with one of the Norteños. He had went on a picada. He was solid as fuck. We used to work out. We used to rap. We back there just bullshit. He was my neighbor. We chop it up in the van for hours.
Yeah.
And I remember one time we were back there, and I told him like this. I said, "Hey, on some real shit, if we was in the streets, would you smoke me?" He was like, "Would I smoke you?" I'm like, "Yeah, would you smoke me? Because I'm from over here, you from over there." He's like, "Why would I smoke you just to come and program with your homies?
Yeah.
Why would I kill you just to go to jail and buy taffy or buy pisto? My neighbor gonna be a
But-
Southsider."
At the same time, you know it is what it is.
It is what it
It's
is, yeah,
just
yeah.
like dealing with the homies
But
out
I
here.
think it's a mindset.
Yeah,
It's a
but
mindset
if
because you
think
got to be
about
more
it,
mature than that. You got to understand already. Like I said, when you're younger, yeah, maybe, yeah.
My
Like,
last birthday, bro, I was in Vegas. Right? I'm walking. I had Rams on. And dude told me, he's like, Frisco. And I'm like, Rams, you know?
they
Thinking
start
he's
your
talking about
football team, baby.
49ers.
They start football
But
team, baby.
that's what he was on. He was
Yeah.
like, hey.
Hey, them divisional rivals too, man.
Yeah,
It's
but that's
getting
what
real.
he said. He's like, Frisco. And I'm like, Rams, fool, you know? And I'm walking with my lady, and he's walking two dudes, you know?
Oh, so yeah, he tripping.
And I'm like, Rams. And he's like, Frisco. And then the other dude was like, Droops. And I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? And I'm like, oh, what's up? And his homie was like, because his homie was the one pushing the Frisco, you know?
Yeah.
And then he was like, you know this fool? He told his homie and shit. And he was like, Oh, the homie comes out on hood stocks.
Hey.
For real. No bullshit.
They say you a hood Norteño spy. Look at the guy.
Nah, dude said that shit. He was like, hey, homie comes out on hood stocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they were like, hey, fool, we're Fresno Bulldogs. Like, respects. And I was like, all right, respects.
Yeah.
Shit.
They were cool.
Shout out to them,
You
bro.
know, they showed love. So,
Look, I had a celly. He was down for like 3 of them. I can't do it.
yeah. But I'm
You know what I'm
saying,
saying?
I'm saying
That's
for
my
me,
boy.
bro,
Yeah.
like, you're never going to see me on the internet, like, disrespecting nobody,
No,
bro.
no, no.
Because,
The internet ain't the place to disrespect
but
nobody.
that's what I'm
No.
saying,
The
though.
internet's the internet.
27-year-old
So, like,
saying
why
that.
you
know what I'm
gonna
saying?
be on that shit?
The internet
like,
is
coming out
shit.
disrespecting anybody.
The internet's like it's fake. It's its own. It's
not
its own
fake,
universe.
bro,
It's
because
real,
We all got a voice here.
but it's its own universe.
So if you come out
Its
here,
own environment.
Yeah, a fake motherfucker come on here and be real.
but you gotta think about it, bro. If you're gonna be here and you're gonna be disrespecting people, they're gonna see you in real time.
Shit,
And
hell
when
yeah.
They do see you in real time.
No, yeah, of
you
course.
gotta hold that.
You gotta
same
hold that shit
energy,
down.
bro.
Yeah, off
Yeah.
top.
You know,
you gotta hold that
So,
energy.
Like for me, like the dudes were respectful and I was respectful back. And you know, I think stuff like that is
It go a long way. Yeah, it goes a
a
long way.
good thing, bro.
Respect go a long way.
Yeah.
I'm for anything active. If it's
No,
trash,
for
though, it's
sure.
trash.
No, of
You
course.
know, if it's trash, I
But
can't do
mean,
it. Anything
these
active,
were-
though, I tip my hat to, especially.
These were regular good dudes, you know, doing their shit, and you know, it is what it is. So for me, I respect everybody that respects me, bro.
Yeah.
And if anybody's coming with different energy, then
Shit,
I got
hell
the
yeah.
same energy for you, bro.
Off top, that's the way
You
it's
know?
supposed to be as a
But
man.
that's not what
you gotta
I'm
hold your
looking
ground.
for,
Yeah, yeah.
you
You can't
know?
go out there looking. If you go out there looking for trouble, it's gonna find
It's
you.
gonna find you, bro.
Yeah,
For
of
sure,
course,
100%.
of course.
You know, and respect to them dudes, you know,
Absolutely.
because they show nothing but love.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Respect to them dudes, 100%. And we're gonna keep that same energy across the board.
Yeah.
And hopefully it's matched when we see them in person.
Yeah, 100%.
And so you get your pro day, and you're gonna pro. Well, tell me about you proing and your first experience proing.
Shit, I got picked up at Alfa Romeo. I'm out there in the foreign just smashing, doing 100 fresh
it-
out the gate.
Isn't an Alfa Romeo kind of like a Mazda?
Shit, I don't know what it is. That shit was
Miata?
fast as hell though.
Yeah, it's like a
I
little
was-
car, right?
Who picked you up?
Shit, my wife.
Okay.
Yeah, I got married in prison.
Okay. To this right
Yeah,
here.
yeah, right
Okay.
here.
Salute to her.
Salute to her. Yeah, she held me down.
She has an Alfa Romeo.
Shit, she had one at the time. And we was going fast as shit. I was
Yeah.
going fast, and that shit felt good.
It's a little car, right?
Nah, it was big. It was like a big body.
Oh, it's a big body.
Yeah, it was like
They
a.
got different ones,
yeah,
bro.
they got different ones. They
nice
got
ones.
SUVs. They
Yeah.
got
It's an
sedans.
Italian
It's an
car.
Italian car. Yeah.
Okay.
It's fast. It's pretty fast. It was the fastest car. I was smashing. I went straight to a resort in San Diego.
Okay.
My
Damn.
people were right there.
Oh, there it
They
is
showed
right
love.
there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
My bad,
I was
bro.
in a big body.
Yeah,
I'm
though.
they
thinking of
got
the
the nice
old school
one.
one.
Nah,
They got
we in
good
some fly
shit,
shit. We was in
bro.
I'm
some
thinking
fly
of that
shit.
old school
We was in some
two-seater.
fly shit. Don't play with me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
That's all right.
Everybody in the
he's
chat is asking, like, what part of Bakersfield you from, bro? I don't know if you want to say it, but
Man, I'm from Bakersfield. You see the signs, you know.
yeah, but everybody's asking for it. They're
I'm
just
from
like,
Bakersfield,
hey,
baby.
from
That's
where,
all you got to
where,
know.
where?
I'm here representing the city. It don't even matter.
That's right.
There you go.
That's all that matters, man.
Yeah.
And check it out. We got 700
I
people
tell
in the
you,
chat.
ask IGI. They know. That's all I got to tell you.
Hold on. Let me hit them up right now. IGI.
Yeah, IGI. They know.
Hey, we got 700 people in the chat. I need all 700 people to hit that like, man.
Come
That's
on,
it.
run it up,
That's all I
run
need
it
you to
up.
do.
We
Hit
going
that
up.
like, bro. How many likes do we got? Someone in the chat, tell me how many likes we got, and let's hit that 700 likes right now, bro. I need that right
We're
there.
barely at 190, bro.
190. Come on, we got
Come on.
They
700.
ain't fucking with us or what?
Everybody, no, they fuck with us,
They
but
better
sometimes
fuck with us.
they lazy on the like, bro.
Yeah,
You know
you
what I
gotta
mean?
tap the button.
double
It's-
tap
Hit
that
that
screen.
like, and let's get this young brother in the algorithm. You know what I
Double
mean?
tap.
Double tap that bitch. Thank you, Rick. And so you go to a resort in San Diego, and what are you doing in that resort in San Diego?
Oh, come on. You know what we doing. Come on. You know what's going on, man. We fresh out. You know what's going on.
Yeah.
You know, it's honey packs and all that. We
Honey
just go
packs
there.
and everything,
We just
huh?
go in there.
Okay.
What'd you eat?
Huh? I think I had like a I don't even remember. It was like a sandwich.
And
It was
you're
a
like,
fire
fuck.
ass sandwich and some fries. It didn't even matter what I was eating.
Well, let's
It's just
speaking
a-
of what you eat. Let's rewind the track a little bit. And what was your go-to spread in the penitentiary?
Go-to spread was
Yeah.
my sillies. Hey, shout out one of my sillies, man. I ain't even gonna say his name. Fuck that. But he used to make a cold ass tamal
Okay.
out the just shebangs
What's
and noodles. Shebangs and noodles and
The shebangs. Okay, so he wasn't using the Fritos.
no, he using the shebangs, the potato chips.
Okay.
And the shebangs.
The
Hey,
shebangs are fire.
you can't even get those motherfuckers out here, man. You know I've been craving the shebangs.
What's on the store list right now?
On the store list, what was on there?
What's good? What's good on the store list, bro?
Shit, I don't fuck with the fish, but I used to fuck with the for sure the chicken chunk. But they raised the price on that shit like damn near $3 for a small ass can. That shit bullshit.
That little blue pack.
So yeah, so I used to get they used to have the chilorio. The chilorio's fire. You know, you got to get packs of that shit because you cooking everything.
What exactly is that?
Chilorio, pork.
Yeah. Okay.
It's pork. You get that, or they got the shredded beef.
Okay, shredded beef. And the pork comes as like a shredded beef too, or what?
Yeah, it comes in
Is
packs.
it like that?
It comes in
Is it
packs.
like that?
Yeah, the chatas for sure. The chatas.
Okay.
Yeah. You get them chatas right there.
That's exactly.
Yeah, that's them the ones right there. You make burritos, all types of shit, rice bowls with that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's you get it going.
Casey found that shit quick.
Yeah, I was like, never heard of that shit.
Yeah, that shit fire in there, fool. That's a pack. Might be like $6, $5.
It's about about 5-6 on walking horse. How much was it? Like 5-7, like 5-6, 7. They got that shit at Albertsons.
Yeah,
I seen that shit.
$4.58.
Yeah,
Shit, yeah, on there, shit. Go through walking horse.
We're
Walking,
talking
yeah,
in
they gonna
jail.
book you. They gonna add $1 to that.
Yeah,
They getting you.
it's going up in
Yeah,
jail.
that's the shit you eating. That's just rice and that. That's all I was eating. Rice bowls and burritos. I used to have a George Foreman grill in my cell.
Okay.
Yeah, I had the whole George Foreman grill.
How was that constructed? How was it?
Shit, you just got the George Foreman grill in the
Burn the
cell.
whole bottom of.
No.
What are you cooking on that?
I had the
How do you
hot pot or
cook?
something?
No, I had
bottom
the
of a hot pot?
grill, the real George. Look up a George Foreman grill.
You had the real
lucky.
George
I
Foreman?
had the real. I got videos.
You can- so
look
you
at my
can-
highlights. I got George Foreman grill, and I'm in there cooking. My burritos got stamps on them.
So you can really you can have a George Foreman in the
Hell
pen
no,
now?
you can't have
Feel
a
like
George Foreman. That was
chimichangas.
luxury, boy.
How did you
Shit, I earned it.
and when the cops came in to raid the cell, where would that George Foreman go?
Shit, they'll take it, and then the regulars will come in. My boy yard crew go to the hot trash, get it right
Bring it
back out,
back.
bring it back, boy.
So there's no hoop in the George
Hey,
Foreman.
you can't gangsta
Come
pocket the
on.
George
You
Foreman.
can't hoop that.
Hey, you ain't
That's
gangsta
just
pocket
like
the George
your,
Foreman, man.
Your shit right there,
Yeah, it's
Lex,
like the
on the
fucking-
You ain't gonna
table.
Gangsta
gangsta pocket the
Yeah.
George Foreman.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So your burritos had lines in them. That's a
that's what
status
I'm telling you,
symbol
they had
right there.
I'm telling you,
That
we
is
was
a
eating
status
good. That's a status symbol. I'm telling you, I got videos. They'll come search my cell. All that shit be going like an hour later. That shit be right back in my cell.
That is it. Hot trash.
Hot
baby.
trash that shit right back out.
Where we at with the likes right now, my dogs? Where we at with the likes?
Can you check,
Still running
Drippy?
low, bro.
Run them likes up.
250.
250. Let's
Let's get it going,
let's
man.
get it to
Come on, now,
500
where
at
we
least.
at?
Yeah, bump them likes up, my dogs, please.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Where's everybody at?
Hey, so
Support the pod.
thank you, Rick.
Yeah.
Support the pod. You heard the man.
Support the pod.
And so if you don't have the store coming in, just real quick, because I like to get a little I like to know, like, so if you don't have the tienda coming in, I mean, you balling on a super fucking low budget like what do they give you for lunch right there now? What's the sack lunch
That
look
shit
like?
trash.
What is it though?
You getting bush bologna sandwich, or you getting hummus. The hummus the worst one. Ooh, hummus in the hole when you ain't got no food.
Fuck. Yo, I just ate garbanzo beans today. It's struggle meal. That's all I had.
You don't want that
hey,
shit.
Every lunch is still a sack, right? Like it's
Your breakfast and your dinner hot lunch hot
both
though.
of them are hot.
But even the breakfast probably the best shit they got going right now.
They still
but
got the Grand Slam popping off?
no.
No.
They changed the whole menu.
Okay,
It's all like
speak a little bit on the menu.
shit.
I'm
You getting
curious.
pineapples with chili beans and
pineapples with chili beans.
pineapples on the side though.
Yeah, okay.
The chili beans are like the main. It's trash. Vegetables and salad.
breakfast?
No. You getting that for dinner. For breakfast, you probably get some decent shit.
Like
you
what?
probably get like some sausage, or they was giving out chicken nuggets right before I parole.
Damn.
Little chicken
real?
nuggets for breakfast. Yeah. Like little,
Nice.
yeah.
We used to get like a big coffee cake.
When I first got to prison,
SOS, yeah.
when I first got to prison, they was giving us good, the big ass, the whole tray would be filled with coffee cake,
Yeah,
fat pancakes.
bro.
They was giving us burgers with ice cream. That was like my first year. We used to have food sale every month, and then that shit shut down. It just changed. Yeah,
Why?
They took the food sales too?
they changed. They made it like a healthier menu. They made a healthier menu where it's only certain calories and only certain. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's still
Like lean and shit.
it kind of sucks, bro, because
They giving you a soy meat.
What?
Oh man, that's horrible.
So imagine you ain't got no store, you ain't got nothing, and you gotta eat soy meat. Yeah, that's just trash. Your stomach gonna touch your back.
Hey, what about COVID in there? How'd you see that?
COVID was
rant?
horrible,
How'd
man.
you see
I
that?
was in there the whole COVID. I seen the whole experience. That shit sucked. That shit, cause we already locked down, but they locked us down even more. And so I got fucked. Matter of fact, a homie from Highland Park gave me COVID. The homie Chucky. I was just telling Juice about Chucky. So I came in. I was
Chucky. He's talking about Lil Chucky.
Okay.
I was in it was Christmas Day. I was ready to watch the motherfucking NBA games. You know, I was in a. So my celly tested positive for COVID. I tested non-positive, so they would move us. He went to a positive building. They had a building just for positive, for people that tested positive. Then they had another building for people that came in close contact with people who tested positive. So I had to go do 2 weeks there. And so I think it was like my 12th day. The homie Chucky had pulled up and he was like, "Hey, it's Christmas. Let's make some burritos. I'll cook." I'm like, "Fuck it. You got some store?" I'm like, "Yeah." So I sent him my line. He was right next door. Like, we watching the games. He makes the burritos. He sends it over. I eat the burrito. I swear, literally about like 5 minutes later, the cop comes to the homie's door like, "Hey, you tested positive for COVID." I'm like, fuck. That's all I yelled was fuck. I just ate the fucking burrito he made. I just ate this fucking burrito. So I had to do 2 weeks right there. I think the next day they came and told me like, hey, we're going to test you to see if you're negative, then you could go back to the line.
Because your neighbor had it?
But because I had it, I was not, just because I was already, my time was up. It was time to go. My 2 weeks was up. Like, I tested positive on my last day.
That shit's airborne, dog. It's in there.
I tested positive the last day, and then I had to go do another 2 more weeks.
Were they making you guys take the
jab?
The
shots?
The shots there?
See, look, I got forced into taking it.
Okay.
Because,
they did it to us in the feds too, bro.
Because, look, at the time, I wanted to go to visit, and they made it mandatory. In order to go to visit, you got to get the vaccine. And that was fucked up. Like,
the
damn.
vaccine was mandatory.
Which one did you get?
Too.
I think Pfizer.
No, nice.
Oh, I think
that was the one they were giving out.
Johnson
or I might have got, I don't know.
Yeah, I got one of them.
You got the Johnson?
It was either Johnson or Pfizer.
Dog, be safe.
I got one of them, but I got Moderna.
You did too?
No, I got Moderna.
Christ,
I got Moderna.
Bro, was that the bad one or what?
Yeah, that's
I got
the bad
Moderna,
one.
bro. Moderna.
Oh, you got that one?
Yeah, that's the one I
I
got.
haven't heard that much, but Johnson was a bad one.
No, I got the Moderna.
So you think COVID was it chill because like they had to like kind of serve you guys and shit?
There's people dying in there,
There's people,
bro.
I seen motherfuckers die. I seen like 2-3 homies die.
Yeah,
it was bad.
Fool, they weren't fucking with that.
It was
shit
bad.
in
I seen that was bad.
Like they're in their cell, didn't wake up.
No,
Yeah.
they had a whole building. They'll take you.
They'll
At
take-
least
so
in
if
the
you
feds, they had a whole building. They'll take people to, and they just wouldn't come back, bro.
Fuck,
Like that was it. You know what I mean?
it's crazy.
It was bad, bro. Yeah.
Someone said Chucky from HOP is no good.
I don't know. The one I know was
What?
still good. He pro from Good Yard.
Who's that talking about that?
Yeah, they better.
Who do they know?
Yeah.
I don't know. That was my boy though. I hope he's good.
I think they're talking about Little Chucky, and Little Chucky's good.
I don't know, but
Darwin?
you mind if I use the restroom, Lux, real quick?
Yeah, use the
I got
restroom.
it. I've been drinking too much fucking
Go ahead,
water.
bring it right here,
I'll be right
Casey.
back, man.
What's up, my dogs? I'll see everybody right there in the chat, man. I love you guys, man. I
Salute.
appreciate you guys.
Everybody run up the likes, man. Let's get this shit in the algorithm.
Run up some likes and we'll have a fucking spread pod.
Love you. Yeah,
Ooh.
right? Let's do a spread pod, dog. Let's bring it back, baby.
I want to do my what's it called, fool? I want to bring my I do what is it? It's like the noodles with
Oh,
It's,
Not
it's
the
a
Chinese,
No,
dude.
the Chinese,
We've
bro.
had some bad spreads here.
Mine is good though. My Chinese is good, bro.
I'm like,
I mean-
I
think some of us have lost our touch with the spreads, bro. And then when you
Nah, I make some good shit though.
yeah.
And I know how to make the taffy too. We can do that.
Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back to spread pod with Rick sitting over here.
Yeah.
And let's bring it back, man. Let's bring it back.
I think it'll be dope. I make
What spread is it though?
No, I'll make my Chinese and you tell me if you like it or not.
Oh, dog, I'm scarred
You
from the
don't gotta
last
eat
one.
it.
Make a different one, please.
No, mine's good, bro. Look, I'm gonna make Chinese and I'm gonna
right,
make
two.
and I'm gonna make taffy for the
That'd be
dessert.
sick.
I think when
Yeah.
I think when I made my Chinese right here, I fucked up the recipe, but I made the Chinese recipe from Arizona.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I made the it's an Arizona recipe, and it's used with a microwave where we microwave the onions to the noodles to crisp them, to brown the noodles.
I don't crisp 'em.
and then what we did is and then they used the iced tea, and I think I
I
fucked
don't
it
use
up.
iced tea either.
I think I fucked up that right there. But if I would have stuck to what I know, which is CDC, lucky is a wise Jew. Thank you, brother. Yes, I am, bro.
Salute Lex,
I'm a very
the wise
wise Jew.
Jew.
Yes, I am, bro.
Yeah.
And there's a difference between Zionism and Judaism.
Facts.
Judaism, Zionism. There's people that aren't even Jewish, bro, that are Zionists. You know what I mean? And they're pushing a bad narrative. You know what I mean? And the Talmud, yes, it is full of evil. You know what I mean? Let's not get that twisted. You know what I mean? There's a lot of evil in the Talmud. You know what I mean? But anyways. We're not here to push Zionism. We're not here to push we're not no Zionist. I mean, I speak on myself, you know what I mean, by blood. You know what I mean, I'm half Jew and I'm half Mexican, so I'm stuck between a hard place and a rock or whatever the fuck the analogy. Rock and a hard place. The analogy is, you know what I mean. I see both things on both sides, you know what I mean, and it gives me a different lens.
Well, you grew up with your pops, bro.
I didn't 100% grow up with my pops, though, bro. You know what I mean. I grew up when I went with my pops, bro, in the neighborhood. I grew up on the streets with you guys. You know what I mean, with the homies.
I'm saying at the end of the day, you had to go home to your dad at some point, and that's.
You had to eat that Jewish food, dog.
You know what I mean? Like,
I never ate his food, bro. His food was horrible, dog. He would make fish head soup, bro. You know
no
what I
way.
mean? He'd make fish head soup, and I'd be like, "What's for dinner?" Fish head soup. You know
He's like, "I already ate in the hood. I'm good, Dad. Good looking."
He said, "I'm gonna rub toppings again."
I said, "I ain't eating that shit." You know
I'm
what I mean?
going back to Sam's.
I would never eat his food. You know what I mean? His food was fucking absolutely.
Fish head soup. Could you make that if you really tried? Like, you know what? Like how you got down on it?
I would not want to make that.
I know,
bro.
but you could, though.
I wouldn't give that to my worst enemy, bro. I mean, it's fucking horrible.
Fuck you, Casey, on
the
that
microwaves
bullshit.
put Lucky on strike. Anyways, yeah. So
We're giving fucking Casey a calentada after the show.
So what spread
Everybody
is it, dude?
No, but you know what? I can make a good fucking regular dry spread. You know what I mean? Just a good wholesome dry spread, bro. And it can be a basic tuna, bro.
I want to make my
Tuna. We haven't. Yeah, tuna would be.
It can be a basic tuna spread, but you can't overwater this shit. You know what I mean? It's got to be just a dry, thick spread, bro. And you know what? The burritos. We used to make the wet burritos, and when we get the tortillas, we double them up in the bag, bro. We put them in. We put the sopitas in there. We put the beans. We put the sausage in there. Then we put the hot water in there, and then we roll it up, and we just let it sit, bro.
What about just the manwich, bro? The manwich is still
fire.
I never got manwich is a little after the time too, bro, because when I went to the county jail in 2010, 2011, that's when, you know, the manwiches were at the, you know, they were just coming in, bro. And so I wouldn't even make them, bro. I would have the homies that had been making them, bro, make them, and they were absolutely amazing, bro.
Yeah, they're fire.
You ever tried the cheesy manwich?
Oh yeah,
the cheesy
man Weezy.
That's the one right there.
K9,
that's
bro.
K9, bro.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Cheesy man Weezy.
That's the way to go. You gonna have a manwich? That's the way to go.
Yeah, the cheesy man Weezy.
I make that Chinese food though, bro. Like, let me make the Chinese food, and then I'll make some taffy on the side. So we'll be able to get that in, bro.
Let's do it, bro.
Let me do it.
Let's do that in the next couple weeks.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
you guys got that coming.
Lucky was getting 2 packages a week. You know, bro, I was one of the broke homies in there, bro.
Damn.
I was getting the packages.
I was never balling.
I was fortunate. I was a big baller.
I was a super broke homie. I would first draw. I'm pulling $20 out that bitch. You know what I mean? And I was always the broke fucking homie, and it is what it is. So
I was getting the packages.
I was broke at first, and then I learned the way, and I'm like, yeah, we this how you do things in prison. I need storing here.
I was the dude getting it, bro.
I need storing here. This how you get stored? This is what I need.
One time I was in the penitentiary. I'm not going to mention no names, but somebody was able to send me a little something in there.
Don't look at me, little puppet.
and then I was balling, bro.
What did he send you, a Game Boy?
Bro,
Fuck you, Casey.
And then I was balling, bro. You know what I mean? The homies were like lining this shit up. I was like, get my homeboy girl. Every the homies were balling, bro. I had chili beans for days, bro. You got chili beans in the locker, dog. Life is great, bro.
He doing good,
and
too.
back then is when they had the cans, bro. So you had the P2B or the can
the
opener.
can opener, yeah.
What is it, the P2B or whatever?
The P90?
P90?
The P90, yeah.
The P90, there you go. The P90,
that
bro.
shit got like 5 cans in it before you gotta go buy another one.
Yeah,
that shit dole up fast.
I mean, bro, like honestly, people hate them when we start talking about these stories, but these stories are life stories, and they're stories that made us happy. They were really very positive high points. In doing time is when you had a can of chili beans and you had a couple soups.
I I pulled up in the state when we still had weights.
Yeah,
you
man.
Still got
you
the
OG. You
bugler.
OG.
I was there in the weight pile too, bro.
Yeah,
You
you
still
OG.
got the bugler in the party.
Oh,
Your
man.
Shit, trip out before I paroled.
Bugler,
it
bro.
was tops or
I
some
was
shit.
rolling the motherfucking bugler.
Before they moved me from Ironwood, they had put a whole like like the weight machine, but the cables. So you
Yeah,
can't.
they had cable weights in the units.
So they added cable
those
weights
in
right
the
there.
Units,
And
they
PCs
had
got in
the
there.
weight. They had the weights outside in the yard, bro. My first job was working on the yard, bro, doing stacking the weights. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
Shit.
That's a good job, bro. That's a good
that
job.
was my first job.
You know what, bro? I was so broke at times that my Chinese food, bro, would be a butt naked soup with sugar in it.
Ooh.
Straight
Hey, you
up.
ever had the bird seeds with sugar?
Straight up, bro. I've been through some hard times.
You ever had the bird
penitentiary.
seeds with sugar?
No. What is
they,
it?
they give out the bird seeds, a little single seeds in the lunch. Throw some sugar in it. What's that pack of sugar?
Yeah.
The little blue pack. What's that shit called? I forgot what that shit's called. But you throw that shit in the seeds.
the
That
one
shit tastes
that
good.
says don't fucking
The shit
eat
that gonna cause
because
cancer?
it's-
Yeah. Hey, you throw that shit in there. That shit's fire.
Hey, don't fuck with this because you gonna die.
I remember
will
when
die.
you were able to get the sriracha sauce in there, bro.
Damn.
Dude, they just canceled
And
it.
if you had sriracha sauce in there on a butt naked soup, bro, to me that was a great soup, bro.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean, I honestly, and then I utilized the bologna from the lunch, bro.
When I got to
I chopped that
Salinas-
shit up with my ID card, slice it up with the
Hey.
ID card before you pull it out the plastic,
Hell yeah.
put it in that bitch, bro. That's a good sandwich too,
You
bro.
make that shit happen.
Yeah,
I
I'll
was
make
in
it happen,
You make
bro.
that shit happen.
And
Yeah.
the cops
I've been
used
through
to
hard
see us
times.
Go and get 26, 28 cases of soups. They're like, we're going on lockdown.
Oh,
This
yeah,
food's
it's over
doing
with.
too much.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
You know?
It's over with.
And with my $20 of soup, if I remember correctly,
There you go,
back then,
Splenda.
it was $4.95 for a case of soup, if I remember correctly, bro. You know what I mean? So if I got
That shit like $10 now.
yeah, if I got $20, bro, I'm 100% buying 2 cases, bro. And 2 cases will get me through the month. You know what I mean? Because I can have a soup a day, dog. And if I had a soup a day, I'm telling you, dog, I come from humble means in the penitentiary,
good.
dog. If I can have a soup a day to have
was
with
good,
my
yeah.
fucking lunch, and maybe an extra soup to have when the stomach is touching the ribs at
Yeah.
nighttime, bro.
Full of water.
Yeah,
Full of water.
when you get it, I put water in that bitch, bro. Homie, I put mustard in that bitch. You know what I mean?
Hey, you heard that track I sent you? I mentioned that. I done been to ass shake, ain't no food up in them cells. Had to drink
let's-
gang of water so my stomach could get
Well,
filled.
let's play this
Let's
track
go.
right now.
I'm
Can
telling
we play
you.
this track right now?
Yeah, play that shit.
Let's play this track.
Come on. Hey, I ain't even dropped it. We gonna start with this unreleased.
Unreleased shit
I'm
right
still
here.
working on all that shit.
Here we go right here.
I'm fresh out. We about to get to it.
Here we go. This is the homie. The homie's rapping now. You know what I mean? You know, see if you guys want to support his music or not. Let's go.
10 years, 2 strikes. Shit, I'm getting close to my dreams.
Thank you for the donations, my dogs.
Shit, my
Hey.
Instagram rev's a real one.
Hey,
You wild boy.
ruin violation reports. Say I'm dangerous. They want me shackled up just to move from different cages. Found my potential in cells. Ain't that amazing? Shout out to my mental support. I love my baby. Them conquer jungles crazy. What can you for a statement? We gon' do you fail. And one on a flagrant. Possession of a deadly weapon. How can they blame me? I'm trying to make it home so I can have a little. See, I done been an ass egg where ain't no food up in them cells. Had to drink gang of water for my stomach could get filled. Only time I felt joy is when they walk in the do mail just so they could push up on me every time it never failed. Shit, I'm tired of being in jail. That shit was really man-made hell. I done seen a PC that couldn't take it, hung himself. Imagine how you felt. Deep inside, I was probably guilty. He was a child molester. Shit, I'm glad he killed himself. I'm just speaking on the real. There ain't no room for the frail. When a program with murderers who really love to kill. But I'm speaking on my day. Shit is out that ship to sell. If I make it home, a blessing. If I don't, shit, oh well. We ain't playing no more games. Bring them choppers out. Joe left him vegetable. I told him that body count. I finesse your favorite plug for a large amount. This money on my head. Shit, he better make them dollars count. On gang. Said he better make them dollars count. This money on my head. Said he better make them dollars count. On gang. Said he better make them dollars count. This money on my Hey, cause I was taking chances daily trying to pay the way. The way I'm living, shit, I'm destined for an early grave. But I'm committed, so I'll die on behalf of the gang. I miss you, are you Southside? We is not the same. I put in work and got her ass, that's why they love my name. He caught a body, don't mean none, cause I seen killer change. He gave his life to that Bible when he was in that cage. Shit, that could never be me, I'm forever gang. We ain't playing no more games, bring them robbers out. Joe left him vegetable, I told him that body count. I finesse your favorite plug for a large amount. This money on my head, shit, he better make them dollars count. On gang, said he better make them dollars count. This money on my head, said he better make them dollars count. On gang, said he better make them dollars count. This money on my head, hey. Two business, bitch.
Hey.
Feel me?
Got a lot of fire in there, bro.
Oh, that shit was hard.
Hell yeah, fools are fucking with that.
I got 2 trash cans.
You always gonna get
Hey,
some.
you always gonna get that with them 2
Yeah,
trash cans. You see how many hearts and trophies, how many blue dots?
Hey,
I'm
they're
telling
honest,
you.
bro. They're honest. You got a
Yeah.
lot, dog. We'll tell you, you got a lot of fires, dog.
Yeah, that's
You're gonna
cool.
get
That's
a
real.
lot of dudes that gonna hate no matter what.
Off top.
You
But-
could be the hardest dude out there, and they're gonna hate just because they can, because they're a
easy-
face.
it's easy to
with
hate when
no,
you're-
yeah, bro.
But you couldn't. But hey, but as you saw, they couldn't hate on that.
I mean, I'm
couldn't
just
hate
good.
on
Like
it.
I
They
said, it's a
couldn't hate on
reflective
it.
tone. I'm speaking real life shit, and like I said,
dope.
it's not ignorant.
It's dope.
It ain't
isn't.
ignorant.
It's dope.
Well,
I don't believe it is. It could be some ignorance in
Nah,
there,
you
but it's
doing
like
shit, bro.
it's my life, man.
I think
Yeah.
I think there's substance to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people are looking for meaning, not just a bunch of fuckery. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know,
Not
so
a
when they
bunch
hear
of
your story right
bullshit.
here, and then we play you that right there, and we play them that right there, then they're just like, all right, this young man right here is a real dude, and he's talking about his life in a real way. You know, and you gotta respect it. You gotta love it. You gotta respect it. How can people support you, bro? How can they? What's the best way they can support you?
I mean, look, right now I ain't even dropping nothing. I'm barely working on getting my distro kit, all that shit. So just follow me on Instagram and watch this journey.
What's
my
your Cash
Instagram
App?
is Rebs the real one. My Cash App got shut down just yesterday. I don't know what happened, but I got a Zelle and all that. But yeah, just follow my Instagram. You gonna watch this journey. Hopefully, I could drop this. I could do a whole visual to it, just that one song. But I got. It's more shit involved. We coming. You know what I'm saying? I'm representing the SUR. You know, the homies been. And I don't know if you seen that promo. Read them comments, man. Half them is the homies in jail, and that's who I'm representing. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to come correct because it's a lot of fucked up images of us out there. Not all of us are like that. You know, some of us just got our good head on. Some of us want the best shit for all of us. You know. They try to say like we a grimy culture, we backdoor each other, but really it's a lot of love in this shit. It's a lot of love.
It's just it's like in all factions in life, bro. You know what I mean? There's gonna be some grimy shit, but there's gonna be a lot of love, and there's gonna be a lot of just all the good stuff. You feel me? Better lack of words. Is there something you want to spit? You want to spit on a verse on a beat?
I mean,
could drop
shit.
you. I
You want me to go out?
I got some beats, bro.
I got some shit in my nose. You want me to hit?
yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Shit,
Let's
I go through my notes real quick.
Let me drop you some beats and you see what you like, bro.
I mean,
Yeah, let me drop you some beats and see what you
I
like.
hit.
Let me see.
Come on.
Hold on.
Yes.
No, that's not it. Hold on. Let me take it back. Hold on.
Shit remind me of Mozzie, 50 Red. Shit, I'm rebel. I'm Rez, man, from the South. Them great comparisons though.
Can't be mad at that, huh?
Let me hear some beats and see if you like it. And
Let's
if you
see,
like it,
let's
I'll
see.
rewind it back.
He said, run
They
it
said
back one
run it
time.
back one time.
You want to hear
fuck.
that shit one time?
Yeah, you should drop that shit ASAP.
I should drop that shit ASAP.
Yeah,
bro.
hell yeah, dog.
Put it
I
out
mean,
there.
this like a,
You want something different?
I mean, whatever you feeling.
Yeah. Let me know. What? Let me see.
Come on, next one. I ain't feeling this shit. Next one.
Exclusive heat pad.
Next one. All right. How many you got right there? How many you got right there?
Yeah, a bunch of them.
Writing it. It's all good.
He said, so far, Hectic got the crown. That's right. Shout out to Hectic then.
Salute, Hector.
Next one.
Not everybody has a freestyle.
Go again. One more. Look, you got YouTube on there?
No, I got
Then
to
you
do
can
this.
just put a
play
beat.
those
Fuck it
beats,
then.
though, yeah.
I can't
I'll
play
just tell
those.
you. Go ahead. I'll tell you. You good? A yard. Yep. They know. Oh, starting 5 lineup right there. Okay, hold on. Hey. My little homie sitting down is only y'all for life. Them robberies and shootouts happen every other night. Mama tried her best, but I was caught up in this life, throwing dirt up on my name. You boys shouldn't believe that hype. Everything them boys doing, we already did twice. It be the closest ones to you. They don't wanna see you shine. Rather see you up in a cell, locked down doing time. Friends turn to foes. I done seen it with my eyes, and when we ain't had none, bitch, I try to pay the way. Cause before I go broke, I'd rather end up in a grave. Little homie known for shooting, but he turning down phase. Take that pistol at his hand, and he ain't really gangsta made. I'm really much involved, and gotta ask about my name. So this RBL, and I ain't in this shit for fame. And since they killed Chance, said my life ain't been the same. He got killed politicking, it could be a cold game. Hey, said he could've checked it. Hold on, I'm fucking up right there.
That was good,
Hey,
bro. That was
said
good.
he could've checked. Hey. I said he could've checked in, but he chose death. Puncture wounds had him gasping, reaching for his last breath. On that concrete face down, laying on his chest, swinging knives. I know they felt that pop ripping through his flesh. Hey, tell me, hey, hold on, I'll fuck it up.
It's all
this
good,
off the
bro.
top though, that's why.
That's good,
I
brother.
got
That's
nervous
good,
as shit
bro.
right there.
That's good, brother. That's
I got
good.
nervous though. Hold
That's
on.
good, bro. That's good, doggy. That's
Spit
good,
some
dog.
shit you got written, bro. Do your shit. This is the time to shine.
It's cause these beats is different though.
Yeah, they're
I
boom
gotta
bap
like
beats.
try to like, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, you want me to keep going? I keep going.
Oh, bro just forwarded me a beat. Hold on, let me give you a brand new beat
Bro,
right here.
for the beat.
Right
run me
now,
some
wow.
shit.
Chop
I'm right
City. Oh, Chop City just forwarded me this beat right here.
here. Hey. He said,
Chop City, baby. These are all Chop City's beats right here. He's listening right now. He just
Okay,
forwarded
hold
me
on,
this flag.
hey, ooh. Hey, that's off the top of the head.
Okay.
Hey, can't shake them off me. Smoking on them dead guys, I'm starting to think they haunt me. We the reason why your main man's in that coffin. So every move I make, shit, it gotta be precautious. I'm nauseous. Off them drugs, I've been leaning. They is my people, homie, I don't battle demons. We got what you need for all you that be fiending. Got a bitch on FaceTime, busting cleavage, I'm dreaming. About the day they cracked them gates. Like my name rent, the bitch payment never late. I been getting head for 30 minutes, still ain't came. I'ma dig her out, why the homies hit us safe? Nice guys finish last, we in first place. Like my cash real fast, get it out of safe. Throw the mask to the man, take me to the safe. Lay him down with them rounds, this that L gang, ayy. I terrorize them streets, boy, that's why they lock me up. It's a dick on them glick, them pussies getting fucked. It's so much in them streets, pussies want me touched. But I ride with 33, it's more than enough. This a freestyle, let's say I'm just having fun. Marching band on them bottles when I step with drum. Hey, hold on.
Hey,
I'm
there you go,
just-
baby. There you go,
Oh, a
baby.
little too much.
Where we on them likes right now, bro? That's Chop
on.
City. I'm gonna hook Chop City up with you to just give you beats and help you out with an album,
He
bro.
said, Lucky next on the hook.
Hey.
Hey, I'm just right here. Hey, we just having fun though. I
324
got hella
likes.
shit in the vault. That's just me just going off the top, just you
That's
know.
good, brother. It's good, doggy. It's good.
Blessing us.
Yeah, because a lot of
324
people
on the likes. Run the likes up.
run them likes up.
How many
man.
likes we got right now?
324.
Oh yeah, they could get it to at least 4 right now.
Yeah, let's get
What's
us
the
a
you
phone
wa- hey,
number up and so
Fuck is you
people
not
wanna
like
talk
it
to
for?
him?
What y'all? If you watching, you don't like it. What you watching for? Just go ahead and like. Lucky, it's your turn, Theo.
Yeah, man.
We just having fun though, but like I said, going through them experiences and shit, like seeing Lefty go out there get that Grammy, that's the reason I wanted to come do music too. Cause you
Yeah,
see
see
some
Lefty,
motherfucker
yeah.
that's been in your position,
Yeah.
doing something on that scale. It's like, man, I ain't even saying I could. You never know what I could do. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You can take it to that. I can take it to that skill. I can,
You can.
whatever it is,
Sky's the
whatever it
limit,
is.
baby.
Hey, you got
know
the
what I'm saying?
skills, bro.
But
for
somebody-
You got the skills.
He's got
dog.
the, you
Hey,
got the skills, dog.
we dropping
Yeah.
clothes too this year, man. Shout out to my boy K, Self-Made G's. You see the hat? That's my boy. He had that collab with Asali recently, and we dropping clothes. My boy Free Okram Tattoos, man. He just got busted. He was my old seller. He's a real. Remember I was telling you, he's a real dope artist. So we gonna drop this clothing brand. We gonna go hard on this music this year. Like I said, I'm gambling on myself. I didn't hit licks. I didn't gamble with my life. It's time to gamble on myself. You know what I'm saying? You got to distinguish the difference. And so that's what I'm out here trying to express on this platform. It's just growth, you know.
Absolutely growth, brother.
But we here where we at now.
Let's go.
Hit that like button.
Rebel
Bakersfield in the building, y'all know.
Bakersfield in the building. This has been this has probably been one of the best representations of Bakersfield that we've had on here. And I think we've had a couple fellas right here, and I'm not trying to like
Salute to Bakersfield.
salute to Bakersfield. Period. I mean, But I want to open up the phone line, man. Lucky wants to be his manager. I think I'd be a great manager, but I just don't got time for it, dog. You know what I mean?
Hey,
I think I'd be a great manager.
you get me on a
dog.
mic drop with Shaka, that's cool. I see if they can do the Shaka word. That's shit. I'll go on there and kill some
I'll
shit.
get you on the mic drop with Shaka,
Shit,
bro.
that's
Yo,
it.
that'd be hard.
Yeah, I got you on that,
I
bro.
got some shit for that.
I got you on that.
I got shit in the vault, man.
Yeah.
This just me right here having fun. I just showed you a quick little try. I'm fumbling this shit.
Nah, you good, bro. You good, dog.
It's all good.
Hey, freestyling's a whole different beast, man.
Yeah, it's
354. Let's run it up.
I had to close my
Run
eyes
it
for
up.
that.
Where you guys at?
Where we at? Let's do this. Get down, homeboy. Follow your dream.
You
That's
feel
right.
me? That's the type of love I love receiving.
Pomona Soul Sounds. Appreciate you, brother. Open up the phone line, Lucky. The phone line is officially open, guys. Call in right now.
Let's
You like
go.
to talk to Rebs. You like to talk to Droops. You like to
Honey, holla at
fucking
us.
abuse
Right here.
Casey. You know what I mean? You know he loves that.
Casey got them hats too.
Casey got the hats. Yeah.
Casey got the hats too,
baby.
This is a good night right here at Hood Stocks right here, man. And we appreciate you guys. We love you guys, man. And we gotta come together, man, because this world is fucking corrupt. Fuck both sides. Fuck Democrat. Fuck Republican. Fuck all these motherfuckers in the office, dog.
That part.
Yeah, dog. You know what I mean? Like, we gotta come together. The streets gotta come together, dog. I learned a hard lesson this year. For real shit, dog. You know what I mean? When I fuck up, we fuck up. You know what I mean? And as long as we can admit it, then we can move forward, right? You know what I mean? I swear to you guys, these Epstein files really fucked me up. You know what I mean? And all these years, we thought it was just conspiracy theories of these motherfuckers eating babies and abusing babies and doing all this weird ass shit. You know what I mean? All these conspiracy theories are real, and they've been telling us all these years through movies, dog. You know what I mean? They've been hitting all these
They have
years.
to let us know for their karma.
Playing with us, dog. Yeah. Hold on, let me get this right here. Hold on. Hey, you're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us. Hold on real quick. Hey, you're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us.
What's good?
Okay, you can call back. You're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us.
Shout out my guy.
Hey, what's
JC
cracking,
Beats.
man? Salute to the homie from Bakersfield, man. Much love, dog. My name is Joey, dog, from Bakersfield myself, homie. Fucking, I grew up on the hill, dog. Much love, dog. Hey,
On
keep
the
doing your
hills,
thing,
up.
dog. It's salute.
Yeah, 1202. If you know, you know.
Hey, Hood Stock, shout out.
Appreciate
Yeah.
you, brother. Appreciate you
So
calling in,
low.
dog.
So
Appreciate the
low.
love. Hey, you're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us.
Hello.
Yes, sir. You're live on Hood Stocks. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's up? Much love from the Central Valley, from that 559 area.
Hey, there you go.
That's
What's up,
right.
Central Valley.
I had a study from the 559, man. The homie Chivo.
Yeah.
Respect.
Hey, much love, homie.
From
I
the
used to
big
work right there in
Lacotes.
the lane on the field back in the day and shit.
Yeah, I done worked in the fields too, man. I done been through the bell peppers, through the grapes. Shit, I know what that's like.
Piscando uva, piscando,
Yeah,
and
you know.
fucking almendra. and
The
all that
almendra
shit.
también,
Hell yeah.
way. Shit, with the
Yeah,
stick.
with the fucking bamboo stick.
Come on, now. I done been there before, boy.
Hey,
I come
that's
from
right,
humble
my boy.
beginnings. This
Hey,
shit.
much love, homie, from that local park gang, homie.
That's right.
Sureños.
That's right.
Much love, that's it.
Mucho gusto.
Salute, brother.
What's up?
Appreciate you, though. Hey, Lonely, you just call my number, bro. That's it. Let's see, what's the number? Lonely, call the number, bro. Let me see.
Come
real
on,
quick.
Lonely.
I might just call Lonely right now.
That's my boy, Uncle James. That's my
Yeah,
boy,
let me just
Uncle
call,
James,
let me
right
call Lonely
there.
right here, though. Lonely line this interview
They
up.
said Hood Stock's another W. I'm glad I could bring that in for y'all.
Thank you, brother, for bringing it in.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all for
Yo.
letting me come. You know
What up,
I'm
my
saying?
dog? You live.
What up, love?
What up, baby? Talk to us.
Man, shout out to my boy Rebel, man. You heard them flows?
He bro's
telling
sick. He's sick, dog.
Doing his shit.
Yeah,
Hey,
and we ain't saying that just because
he-
he's with us, bro. Like, we really, we try to tell the truth right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hey, and I really believe in this dude. Like, he was really out in the yard with, like, real people, and they respect him and they support him on the inside, on the outside, man. I appreciate you, Lux, always showing love to like, good homies, man. And this is a guy that needs a platform. This is a real live superstar right here. It's just the world ain't met him yet.
They have now, sir. They have now.
We on here,
Yeah,
man. Hey,
for
I
real.
love you, Brian Jays.
It's just the beginning
I'll
for
tell
him,
you.
bro.
Dog, Droops.
Salute.
Droops.
Shout out Brian James.
I know Loca ain't there.
No,
Much love to the
she's
Hood
in,
Stars
she's in
too,
New
man.
Orleans with
Shout
Shia.
out to Bud. She out there.
Shia LaBeouf.
Shout out to
Is that
Catch
the
a Fade,
Momo with
Shia.
Shia?
Salute. Salute, my
I
boy
see her, I
Lonely.
see her. All right, dog. Hey, much love to you guys, man.
Appreciate you, Lone.
Likewise.
Lone's a good dude, man.
All right,
Love that
guys.
dude.
Have a good night.
You too, brother. Lonely's a great dude, man.
Yeah, so, hey, I'm telling you, I got to meet him on his back end.
Hey, you're on Hood Stocks.
Great
Talk to us.
person.
I am not a guppy shark, stash everything. Dope in the pussy like a bee of beta positive.
That's right.
Baby, go robotic. She gang bang about it. Hang with the wolves, now you gotta push away. So the biggest two keep one in the chain. It's not a thing. That's what the Mex gets a face in the cake.
Hey,
What up, big
what
love?
up? What's up, dog? Yeah, I love you for that,
Oh,
brother.
my love on me.
I love you
Hey,
for
look,
that.
real quick. Hey, I really need that Scum City CD, man. I know you got some copies floating around somewhere,
he has
man.
2 in here.
I got you, brother. I got you.
Hey,
I'm gonna
I need
dub that
that
bitch
copy,
up, bro.
man.
I'm gonna send it to you, dog. I'm gonna send it
For
to you.
sure, man.
I
I
got
would
you.
appreciate it,
Yeah,
man.
text me, brother. Text me and I got you, bro.
For sure,
I'm gonna
on
hook you up with that
IG,
shit.
man. And
He came
shout
with
out
some
to
hot
Rebel,
shit.
man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Put the album
follow
on the
me.
channel.
Follow me on Instagram,
Lucky?
man. Rebs
Yeah.
the real,
For
Rebs
sure,
the
I
real
got
one.
you. When you get a chance, stay out,
REBSTHA.
homie.
The real
Yeah,
one.
stay out, man. Like Droop says, like the big homie Droop says, freedom is fucking priceless, homie.
He always says
Facts,
You
that.
know what I mean?
Facts, bro.
Every
Get some
time
money, stack your money, fuck
Yeah.
a couple hoes, you know what I mean? And just get your paper, homie.
Every-
Don't look back, homeboy.
every time
Shout
I
out KC.
What up?
Go ahead, finish.
no, go ahead, bro. I'm sorry. I was gonna say something. Go ahead.
Hey, shout out KC. Hey, KC, I like your hats, homeboy.
Thanks, bro.
KC Orozco, homie.
Hey, that's great
We can't-
energy right
hey,
here.
Keep
Yeah.
up the good work, homie. Keep up the good
Thank
work,
you.
homie.
Thank
Salute,
you.
Droop.
Salute, my
Ya sabes,
boy.
homie.
Salute.
Hey, how's that park like treating you,
You
homeboy?
already know. Parks up. Parks
That's
up.
right, homie.
Yeah.
All love, man.
Appreciate you.
All
Likewise,
right,
my
man.
boy.
Hey,
Thank you for
you guys
that.
have a good one, man. A rapo, man.
Hey, he
Rapo,
came in
brother.
hot.
No, you know what? It's a
All
great
right, man.
gift.
That's
A
right.
great
Hell
gift
yeah.
is good energy, brother.
That's great.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
they may
hell
not
yeah.
have nothing on the carne asada, but if you come up with that great energy, that is better than
Hey, that's all you need sometimes.
Yeah. You're on Hoodstocks. Talk to us.
Oh, sir, I'm a long-time listener, first-time caller.
What's your name, brother?
What
Where you
up?
calling from?
Hey, what's up, homie? It's Turtle Ninjas, big dog. How you doing, bro?
Oh, what's
Turtle
up, brother?
Ninja. I
Turtle
seen your
Ninja.
comments
Is this the
sometime.
first time you called, bro?
Nah, I called a couple times, dog, but I've been out of the mix, homie.
I
Took
know.
a couple L's and shit. But
I'm sorry to hear
you know
that,
what I mean? Kind of getting my mental together. So it's good to have you guys back on and shit, more consistent, because it helped me, bro. To be honest with you, get me in the right place and listen me kissing ass and shit. Just, you know what I mean? Sometimes we need a little breather, and you know, and it's also, bro, it's good to see you guys going back to your roots with the old style interviews, dog, with homies. You know what I mean? Homies.
Yeah.
So,
You
like
know,
that shit, dog.
for some reason, brother, it's been hard to land some of those interviews. Maybe I haven't been pushing too hard towards it, but I hope that we can take it back to the old school energy, the old school roots of Hoodstocks, bro. Because this is the bread and butter, bro. This is where we live. This is where we strive. This is where we're able to give great interviews, bro, and have from these great
Yeah, for
individuals.
sure, homie. And
This is our bread
And
and
to be
butter.
honest with you, like some of us have been with you for a minute, dog. You know what I mean? Since the little room, lucky with the braces type shit.
Yeah.
We've been missing these, homie.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you know I haven't been able to, you know what I mean, provide the you know, just the old school content, bro. But I'll work on it, brother. Thank you for still.
Nah,
popping through.
but regardless, homie, your time is appreciated, dog. Like, just know that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Know that.
I work hard for us, bro. You know what I mean, I work hard for us.
Yeah,
you know?
you do.
And I haven't stopped.
I work for SoCal Gas, homie, and then I run the pipeline side of things, and I got everybody listening to your shit now.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Turtle Ninjas.
Appreciate you, bro.
brother.
That's right, Turtle Ninja.
Salute, fellas.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
Respects, bro.
Yeah.
You guys have a
Thank
good
you.
night.
You have a blessed one, brother.
You too, bro.
Hey, you're on Hoodstocks. Talk to us.
Hey, what's up? I just wanted to do a shout out, man, to Rebs, to all you guys. I'm from Bakersfield, California. That 32 gang, if you know, you know. You know, he's a young homie. Hey, Rebs, keep doing your thing. Keep pushing that music, bro. It was fire.
Hey, if I could shout, Uzi Ace. That's my boy. Rest in peace. I'm trying to get him to 1 million views, man.
Okay.
Go look him up. Uzi Ace. He's
I
from
will,
the city.
I will.
But you got a homie right here from your.
Yeah, he's from the city. So he should be familiar with it. He should be
Okay.
familiar. That's what I'm
Okay.
saying. I'm trying.
familiar, yeah.
You familiar with Uzi? With Uzi Ace, my boy Ace. Rest in peace.
Yeah, I'm familiar, bro. Yeah, I'm not saying too much. I know what's up.
Go run him up, man. That's my guy. He rest in
right,
peace.
hell
He
yeah,
got killed by off-duty police. Hey, he was dope. You think I'm nice? He the hardest out the city, as far as homies.
Yeah,
he passed away, and we trying to get his one video to a mill.
And I'll tell you guys like this. In Bakersfield, we might fight amongst each other, but I promise you this. He burned his bitch down, get his fist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to
man.
all the hoods, all the gangs. You know what I mean?
Let's
shout out.
go.
Sound like some Tupac right there.
Right?
Hey, go run with that
Peace.
full-fledged Uzi Ace. If you watching this,
Appreciate
full-fledged
you, brother.
Uzi Ace,
All right.
man. I'll send
Hey,
mine.
you're on Hoodstocks. Talk to us.
What's up?
What's up, dog? What's your name? Where you calling from?
This is White Kong. Tell Rebs I said mine. That was my neighbor over there in Ironwood.
That's right. I send mine. Who's this? Who this?
Remember me, Güero?
Oh, hell yeah, White Kong.
White Kong, baby. You know what's
White
up.
Kong.
My boy.
Let me get yours.
Hey.
Sick ass flow, my boy.
Hey, remember Stolo?
Yeah, you already know it.
I said my love, baby. You already know.
I said mine. Keep your head on your shoulders, dog.
Yeah. Shout out my boy Marla
Glad
too
you
from
made it out
Blackwood,
of them
man.
cages.
We out here.
All day, my boy. I just want to say mine.
I said my love, baby. It's good. You know, we right here. I shot him out. I'm a White Kong. I can't remember White Kong. He used to punch the homies out.
White Kong.
White Kong.
That's a big name.
He was one of the older homies. He used to keep the young homies. Keep in mind, we were YOP, so we were all young inside a building. He was one of the older homies. He used to be like, "You fools think y'all turn? Come up in the cell. We're gonna whoop your ass." He used to body shots us. He used to body shots us and whoop our ass. Yeah, from Puente. That's my boy. I said my little White Kong.
Shout to Puente, bro.
I said mine. Fool, keep your head up.
Yeah.
You know, stay on your shit. Get your money. Fuck all the bullshit, homie.
Come on, now we out here. We out here trying to do it the right way.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for calling in, dog.
Respects.
Hey, you're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us.
Hit those likes. Hit those likes. Let's go.
Run it up.
You're live on Hood Stocks. Talk to us. Hello?
I'm waiting for that one Biggie Smalls call. We gonna kill you. No, wait for that one.
Hold on.
For that one. Hold on, where the ops at?
You're on Hood Stocks. Oh shit, I'm missing these calls.
I
They
seen right here
calling
on
like crazy.
On the comments that shout out TVC, man. I got into some shit right there one time. Shout out TVC. That was a weed shop in the city.
Yo, let's get 400 likes. Let's go, dude. We're at 375.
Let's go. Run it up.
How much we got?
375.
Oh, yeah, we
Let's
get
go.
20. We get 5 more.
I appreciate this.
Duke, get 5 more likes.
What's up, dog? You live on Hood Stocks. Talk to us.
What's that?
You live on Hood Stocks. Talk to us. You were calling right now.
What's up, my nigga Isaac? Z-Life, fool.
Oh, what's the
Happy to see
deal?
you at home, fool.
That's my
What's
boy.
happening?
Yeah, that's my boy from the streets, man. We go way back. I ain't
Happy
tapped
to
in
see
with
you
him since we
home,
came
man.
home, but you know how that shit is. You know, you motherfuckers be busy,
We got-
but that's my boy. He
No,
know we was
it's
out there
all
thugging. He was my
We
boy.
gotta say too much. We ain't gotta say too much, my nigga.
You gotta say too much. I said my love though. I said we right here, we chilling. I'm glad you
I
tapped
miss
in.
you. I miss you.
Come
Miss you,
support, man.
Kenny.
Hey, we tap in soon. I miss you too. I send my love to the homies out there.
you.
I ain't got to see
Yeah,
you.
my nigga.
You know, hey, you guys know how it is when you come home.
Yeah.
You can't be with everybody.
You're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us. You're live on Hood Stocks. Talk to us.
Nah, just happy to see my boy home, dog. Shit.
Who is this? What's your name? Where you calling from?
I'm still Eli, dog. Still.
Oh,
yeah.
the same one. Say they said cell soldier. Phone call. LOL.
Oh, my bad, bro. Appreciate you, dog. Hey, you're live on Hood Stocks. Talk to us.
Hey, what's up, Drew? Hey, the True Fool, you from Highland Park?
Who's
Hey,
this?
they call me Little Lucky shit from Chandler, Arizona. Oh.
That's right. Salute, my boy. Respect.
What was that, bro? Then he hung up.
Sound
You
like
just
Wolfie.
tapped in.
They said Iron would have been SNY for almost 10 years. That's a lie. Whoever said that, that's a lie.
They saying what happened to Looney. Looney's doing his thing, bro. He's working. He's doing his thing. You know what I mean? He's just taking care of family business is what Looney's doing. Shout out to
Salute to
Looney.
Looney.
Hawaiian Garden, stand the
homie.
fuck up.
Homie.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a homie. Matter of
Hawaiian
fact, he's
Gardens.
getting ready to paint my house in a couple weeks, bro.
Let's go.
So yeah, me and Looney are still tapped in. He just, you know what I mean? He's just doing his
Doing
thing.
his thing,
yeah,
bro.
with his family. Yeah,
Everyday life.
yeah. He gonna come to my house and paint my house, bro.
Salute to the
Yeah,
homie.
yeah, for
Lonely the
$1,000,
homie.
bro. $1,000, you're gonna paint my
Guys, if you want
Hell yeah.
$1,000 paint job, hit up Looney right now. Hey,
hey,
maybe get
Yeah.
him like 5 gigs. Let's go.
He said, look, I'll roll the paint and I'll spray your house 2 times. I say less, bro. $1,000, that's a hell of a deal, bro.
Hell yeah.
That's a homie hookup. But I just hope it don't look like a homie hookup. Yeah, shout out to my boy Looney.
They said Hood Stocks allowed SNY. Fuck no.
No, bro.
Come
Never
on
that.
now.
Never that, bro. We
You don't gotta read them all, bro.
Hey, I
you
would've-
gotta read them all.
I put on the paperwork. Hold on. Oh, yeah.
All of them ain't good, bro.
Some people just got shit to. They just be bored, huh? They try
They
to troll.
just,
Yeah,
they
motherfuckers.
just trolling, bro. And you letting them live.
Hell no. I'm just reading it. That's just sweet.
Sometimes you ain't got to read them out loud. So the song that he was singing, I'll play you one of my songs. I used to try to dibble and dabble with the rap music.
Dibble and dabble.
You want to hear one of my songs?
I ain't never heard a song from Lil. Let me hear what you did with that.
Here we go.
Here we go.
That's that old school?
Probably, yeah.
You find out you say nigga.
Not today.
This is a song the homie was singing right now.
Oh, when he called? Yeah. Oh, okay. That now starting to make sense.
That's what Nate No Face right there.
Yeah. Open the video.
Yeah, Juke's in the video.
Yeah. K9's house.
emotions at a focus. I'm crawling at my lowest. Feet hit the streets like a high-speed pursuit. I'm wild when I move. Burning through your head, about to tighten up the noose. Bunch of clown faces blowing clouds of the roof. Woof, woof. Hooters at the door, now they trying to run up in. I am not a guppy shark, stash everything. Dope in the pussy like a B of A deposit. Baby girl robotic, she gang bang ebonics. Hang with the wolves or you gotta pull your weight. Told the biggest tool, keep one in the chain. This is not a date. Dance with the Mex, get your face in the cake. There you go.
You got that deep ass voice though. That shit. Who's that on the hook?
Nate No Face, bro.
Nate No Face.
That shit's hard.
Hey, you're on Hood Stocks. Talk to us. Oh shit! Call back.
That's
bro.
my sister right there. Love you, brother. Shout out my sister, man. I love her stupid ass.
Lucky is Lucky.
Check out the video right there for the
There goes the video right
music
there.
video.
Go like the music video too. Look at
Doing it.
Look at Rick. Look at Rick.
Okay.
That's the music video.
We're doing it, dog. That shit was dope.
Pennies for my thoughts, I still can't make a dollar. Anybody home, Mr. 38 revolver. Holla, Lord, I need change. Heard you heal the hurt, I heard you kill the pain. Homie down the street, you left them dead in the dirt. Now his mama growing grays. Clouds in the skies leave tears on the grave. No smile on
It's
the
a really
face,
good
just
music
another
video.
day.
Video fire. The video fire.
Who put that together? I need to get at him.
I suppose.
You gotta hook me up with I suppose, man.
Yeah, well, I'll get with him, bro.
You know what the fuck he doing.
It's 2 in the morning.
Look at Cleon.
What brother?
Yeah, that's his brother right there. Look at the homie Jazzo. Look at Casey. You're gonna see Casey right now.
Keep it calm.
Look at Casey. Casey's gonna pull up right now. Casey in the cop car.
Yeah. Wonder why.
Kodak pictures catch the redness in my eyes. I do keep virtualized, got the devil in my mind. The highs, the lows,
That shit
the
was
suicide
dope, dog.
note.
Cool
The
day.
drip of the nasal, feel the tip of the razor. I'm tired of the living, I'm tired of the sin. I wanna be dead, dog, better than these meds. Got my girl gagged, keep acting stupid, gonna throw you through the glass. Hey, there you go, right
That's
there,
a
guys.
throwback. How long ago was that?
Fucking few years.
Well,
back,
like
bro.
2 years on.
Okay,
No,
2 years
more
ago.
than that,
2
bro.
years ago. 2 years ago.
Three?
Was it 2 years ago?
Yeah, 2
What
years.
does it say
2
right
years.
there, bro? What is
2
it?
years. That's 2 years.
Look at Casey with his
That
fucking,
shit was dope,
with
dog.
his blonde hair, bro. Yeah,
little
man.
free
I like
canine
Alpha
again.
Sting. Yeah, free Nick Canine, bro. Yeah, that was at Canine's crib right there.
Canine's
bro.
crib.
Yeah. that
They
was
say
at
Big
Canine's.
Lux can't jump fences, man. You gonna have to prove him right. You have to prove him wrong, man.
Oh, bro, I'm like motherfucking, bro. I'm
Oh,
a
Lucky
Olympics,
can
bro.
jump fences
I jump
for
fences.
sure.
like a
I
big
got my
dog.
faith you can hit some gates.
No, bro, I'm so good.
He's
Back in the
been
day,
known.
I was so good at jumping fences, bro, that one time I dropped my strap jumping a fence with the Hooters right behind me, and then my strap dropped, and then I leaned back down over the fence, bro, and picked the strap back up right in
Oh
front
yeah,
of me.
you good at that. Yeah. You should have been in the Olympics.
That's how confident I was.
You
I
should have
was-
been hurdling in the Olympics.
Oh yeah, man.
You
yeah.
jumping fences with burners on you, man.
For
You
sure,
should have been hurdling.
dog. But anyways, I want everybody to give it up for Rebel, man. Bakersfield, man. He came through and blessed the platform. He did it right. You know what I mean? This was good right here.
I send my love, man. I
Appreciate you, brother.
y'all.
So let everybody know how they can support you, bro.
Man, just as of right now, like I said, I'm still working on the distro. I'm still working on all that. We about to drop a clothing line soon too with my boy O'Cram Tattoos. As of right now, you can just either follow O'Cram Tattoos or follow Reb's the Real One, because that's we a team. You know what I'm saying? We going up this year. And so if you want to support, come shoot a follow, and we dropping music all this year. It's going up. We doing, like I said, it's you know, we going up. I don't even know how else to explain it.
Yeah, you working.
Yeah, we working. But as of shit, I'm still setting my foundation. I'm still warehousing it. I'm still
How was it at the warehouse, Joe?
It's like I said, I like it because I be out there. There's senoras out there, you know. You around a different environment. It's way different than prison.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a blessing. Like I said, that prison work ethic is different too. So when you in that environment and you hustling, they love you right there.
When you wake up in the morning, how does the mornings feel?
It feels fresh. It feel great.
What's a part of your program when you wake up?
Wake up, brush my teeth, shake my sheets, you know. I don't know shit, shower and shave.
Yeah.
The same as everybody else. We all human, you know. Wake up.
Not everybody knows that regimen.
Yeah.
I want to feel like they do know that regimen, but it's really instilled in you through the prison system.
Yeah, that discipline. They
Yeah.
say common sense ain't that common.
Yeah, like brushing your teeth before you talk to the homies.
They said 11 more likes. Let's get 11 people on here, man. It's 465. You ain't like to go like it. Dope episode, fellas. Yeah, it's
We
dope.
need
It's a
7
nice.
more likes to get to 400.
Let's get
Where
it
we
to
at?
4. Let's get it to 4.
Come on now.
Let's get it to 4. But yeah, the warehouses, when you get out, it's a great foundation. If you really got a goal that you want to set, like, man, I'm about to go warehouse till I could buy stew time. Warehouse so I could buy some beats. Warehouse, invested in myself.
We can help you out with that, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
We can help you out with that with some pro bono shit through our
Got a network.
Our network. Yeah.
I'm planting seeds right now. And shit, hopefully we can water them and they grow.
I think we can get you some free studio time and we can get you some free beats, bro.
Shit.
Easy, bro.
Hell
100%, brother. And I'm not just talking shit, bro. I mean, we've been doing this for a while, and I think after people watch this platform, they're gonna wanna.
Shout out JC too. JC from my city, man. He's a real dope engineer. He gave me he's the one that mixed up that song for me. He showed me love as soon as I came home. He's probably one of the only people. I want to shout him out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Salute to him.
Salute to JC.
Who else has helped you out?
Shit, like I said, Brian James. A lot of the homies that's, believe it or not, that's still in jail help me out.
Yeah.
They look out for me. They show me love. They give me that mental support. Sometimes that's all you need.
Yeah.
Like I said, my corner, my family, all that shit. You
got your family
shit,
on your
Droops.
side?
I got my mom's. Yeah, we there.
How's-
my step pops,
how-
my step pop's black.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, educated man though.
Yeah.
And so that's why
Salute to Step Pops.
step pops, man, helped me out a lot. He in the rain. He in the rain changing the tire, helping me change my first tire just the other day. You know what I'm saying? Just yesterday, I popped my tire. I ain't never changed a tire before. I've been in prison since a motherfucking kid.
Yeah.
Step pops out there in the rain, helped me change the tire, man. Shout him out.
Salute to him, bro.
You know, shit like
Real
that.
talk.
That's why it's just respect go a long way. And I used to be, like I said, real ignorant. Like, mom got with this Moreno, like, who the fuck is this fool?
Yeah.
And he's an educated man, graduated from college, got his degree, all that,
Treating moms right.
Treating
right?
moms right. That's all that matters.
Hell yeah.
And shout him out. That's a big part of my support right there.
Hell
People
yeah.
that just
Salute to
one of
him,
my
bro.
aunts, my tia, she loved me. She there for me. Now I got my support group. It's strong.
A lot of people
you need that.
Some people get out and they don't have no support.
And that's the fucked up shit. But as long as you got your head and with no support, sometimes you could do it on your own. Because the support will come eventually. If you doing the right shit, the right people will come around. Just do the right thing.
Exactly.
Whatever it is, do the right thing.
If you're doing the right shit, even if you don't have a support group, people will gravitate towards you and want to help you.
I'm telling you.
And some motherfuckers just like they really, really airball that, bro. You know what I mean? They miss that, bro, by a mile. And they don't realize that, you might be getting out and you don't have a support group, but if your head is in the right place and you're pushing towards the right direction, people will automatically
gravitate towards you.
They gravitate
They align
towards you.
with you. It's
You
like
get
crazy.
look, and this is an example, like I said earlier. When you robbing, you lose $2 for every $1 earned. You gonna get what you give. If I'm out there causing chaos, if I'm out there living a life of destruction, what you think is gonna come back to me? Destruction.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just changing your perspective, and if you're doing the right thing, the right people gonna come around. People gonna want to be a part of that shit.
You get what you give.
You get what you give, man.
Everybody give it up for Rebel Bakersfield. Stand the fuck up.
Salute.
Appreciate you,
Come on,
brother.
6
Good shit,
in
brother.
the city, man.
Thank you, brother.
I appreciate it.
And we will connect outside of this, bro, and I'll help
Man,
you out
holla
in
at
any
me.
way I
I'm
can.
right here.
Yeah, and anytime you want to come and utilize the platform, the door is open, bro.
We right here, man.
Say less, bro.
After we drop, we come back.
Yeah, easy.
You know what I'm saying? After we drop, we come back and we shed more light.
There it is right there.
I send my love.
There it goes right there.
Free the guys, man.
We
Free the
appreciate you
members.
guys. Free the